Yo, people always ask me what kind of frames I'm rocking. I've been rocking Caddis for a couple years. They make amazing progressive readers, which I wear. Also, they make sunglass readers, anti-glare, anti-smudge coating, anti-scratch, and anti-aging. That's why I look mad young when I wear them. I'm just kidding. But they make amazing frames. Caddis, so stoked to have you guys part of the podcast. You can go to caddislife.com/Toby10 and get $10 off your first purchase. Stoked. Thank you, Caddis. Welcome to the fam. Yo, Liquid Death, thank you so much for hydrating all my guests, taking care of me and my family and my friends. Love your water, love your brand, love what you stand for, love what you give back to the community. If you want to learn more about Liquid Death and how it started, listen to episode 115 with the co-founder, owner, and creator of Liquid Death, Mike Cesario. Just a punk rock skateboarding kid from Delaware with a dream. It's an incredible story, incredible journey. They have now blessed me with my own code. So if you go liquiddeath.com/Toby, you get free shipping on any items you order from liquiddeath.com. Thank you so much, Liquid Death. Death to plastic, murder your thirst, stay hydrated. You know H2O saves lives. Welcome to the One Life One Chance podcast. I'm your host, Toby Morse. Today, my man Derek is not with me. He'll be back soon. We love you, Derek. And to my right, I got my man.
Wait, is this the Derek that?
Yeah, Derek Green. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Oh, him.
Yeah, Derek. I got my man Chappelle Lacey here today. Chappelle Lacey, say what up.
What up?
The professional podcaster. And then in front of me, my friend for a very long time. We'll get into how we met and all that stuff. And we've been talking about coming to the pod for a long time. And he's here. Appreciate you being here. Erik Sandin, thank you so much for being here.
Dude, my pleasure. It's been a long time coming and some fucking hurdles in the way, but I'm glad to be here.
And you know what? I know people call you Smelly, but you've never smelled weird to me. and I've never called you Smelly.
We've never shared a bunk together then.
Okay. So that's where that name comes from.
No, the name comes from one night when I took a bunch of fucking acid, drank a bunch of beer, and here's the kicker. I had what's it called? A venereal disease.
Oh,
wow.
He's coming real right to begin.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's coming swinging.
Dude, I had a venereal disease, and I was 2 weeks out from seeing my girlfriend, and the venereal disease did not come from my girlfriend. And I knew that if you take tetracycline from previous venereal diseases, you will get rid of it. So I went to the fish store, bought a bunch of tetracycline, ate the tetracycline, and it gave me the worst farts. So acid...
I don't even know
acid, tetracycline, beer, and a venereal disease leads to a fucking stinky ass.
Holy
And
fuck,
out of
bro.
all those combinations, they narrowed it down to Smelly.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I have no idea what that even meant. Just that's fucking insane.
I'm sorry. Did I come in a little hard right now?
So, no,
there was no foreplay.
So
it was
VD,
it was fucking straight to the.
Well, so that means you can get rid of VD then. It's not forever like herpes. Just kick
Correct.
that off. Okay.
Yeah. Just for inquiring minds.
How old were you when this happened? 20s?
Yeah, early 20s.
Because you've been in NoFX a long time, big part of your life.
Fuck, since I was 16 and I'm 55.
Wow,
shit.
Yeah, I met Mike when I was 14 or 15. Yeah.
In your neighborhood or something? Or like,
No, I grew up in Glendale.
Okay.
Mike grew up in Beverly Hills, in the apartments in Beverly Hills, and there was this club called the Cafe de Grand.
Yeah.
You've heard of it? Probably
Yes.
a million times.
Yeah.
And it would have shows 6 nights a week, and I would take the bus in from Glendale. He would take the bus in from Beverly Hills. And one night outside of we would just go hang,
Yeah.
probably like the New York scene or whatever. You just go hang out.
Totally.
You don't give a fuck about who's playing unless it's a band you want to see.
Yeah.
And there was this fucking weird scrawny kid with a skateboard that had Black Flag on it, like a Black Flag skate. And I was like, hey, that's a nice skateboard. Nerding out on it. And it was Mike. And we just started talking.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's how we met.
So Beverly Hills, he came from Beverly Hills, Century City.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right. I did talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's cool. People come from different boroughs. It's just like New York, Queens, Brooklyn.
Yeah, no,
wherever.
it's just the suburbs of the, there's the center place. Oh, the cookies.
Come on, man. Get out of here. We're trying to podcast. All right. So you grew up in Glendale?
Mm-hmm.
Went to school there and everything?
Mm-hmm.
And how was it growing up in Glendale? Because I don't spend too much time there.
Well,
I just feel like it's just a lot hotter over there. That's all I know.
I grew up in an area called actually Tahunga.
No more cookies for the
Yeah.
guests, man.
You know Tahunga?
I heard of it. Yeah.
Tahunga, La Crescenta, right on the border right there. It's a suburb of Glendale. It's owned by Glendale, but it has a different name. When I grew up, it was really kind of white trashy and bikery and just really working class.
Yeah.
And it's on the north side of Glendale, and it's kind of isolated from everything. So it had this weird isolated feel from, like, you could see downtown LA pretty much from my parents' house, but it was it just had an isolated feel.
Yeah.
But it was really white trashy and bikery.
Way different than it is now.
Fuck yeah.
And you have siblings too?
Mm-hmm. I got a sister who is 4 years younger than me, And I got a cousin who we raised since he was a little guy.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't grow up in a good situation, but he was in a worse situation. So that's the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your parents were together or divorced?
No, together. They're still together to this day. Yeah.
But it was rough growing up for you?
It was pretty rough. Active alcoholism and not a lot of support, not a lot of love. My dad.
Tough love?
No, not even.
Okay.
Not even love, just tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mom was always like a loving, giving mom, but on the codependent side, my dad was. Well, he was
just cold.
Yeah, hard ass. Like to this day, he's never said "I love you."
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
To this.
Max, you hear that? You better fucking appreciate what kind of life you got, man.
Yeah.
I know that.
Max,
feeling.
come here, man.
Same way.
Yeah.
Love, like the word "I love you" was never
said. And
never said.
No matter what I did, I got in trouble. No matter what I did, I was just a fucking shitty upbringing. And I don't mean to be me and my dad are real tight now. We're real tight, but it's not father son. It's more like respective adults.
Yeah.
But growing up, he was not equipped, and I took the brunt of a lot of his alcoholism.
Yeah.
Wow. Max, he just said at 55 years old, 55? His dad never told me he loved him his whole life.
Still to this day.
And we tell each other we love each other every day, me and your mama. Good night, I love you every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's this family.
To
To
this
this day,
day.
he's never said he loved him his whole life.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What do you think would happen if you told him you loved him?
I
now?
did. We wrote a book. Okay, to be fair, up until I did, I never said I love you either. It
wasn't like a spoken thing.
No, it was. I never felt like he loved me. There was never any love coming my way.
Yeah.
There never was. But we got closer throughout. We got close when I turned about 40.
Okay.
For some reason, like all the shit just fucking dissolved. And my daughter was going through a hard time, and my dad and my daughter are really close.
Okay. How old's your daughter?
24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I adopted her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
I adopted her.
I'm already learning so much in the first 6 minutes. I love
Right?
this shit. Okay,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
adopted her. She was a family member. Oh, she was my ex-wife's cousin.
Okay.
And they're white trash, living under the bridge, homeless, prostituting. Like my daughter was in the worst of the worst situations you can imagine for a kid.
Wow.
Man.
CPS took her away and gave her to me,
Okay.
and then I adopted her. Yeah.
Wow,
And then
man.
me and my ex divorced, and she fucked off, and so I'm still dad. She's gone.
Okay.
So, anyways, so my dad grew up like that too. My dad grew
Okay.
up. My dad's dad was murdered. My dad was in and out of my dad's dad was murdered when my dad was 10. My dad's mom was in and out of psych units because of alcoholism.
Okay.
And my dad was passed around from family to family. So him and my daughter became really close because they have similar backgrounds.
Okay.
That melted a lot of the ice between him and I. It gave us a
Awesome.
mutual love.
Yeah, children would do that for sure.
Right. So then my daughter was going through a hard time. My dad was broken up about it. And I go, hey, Dad, I wanted to tell you something. I love you. First time ever. And this was when I was probably 50. And
Damn,
he
man, I'm getting emo now.
you know what he said?
What?
Yeah. And hung up.
Oh, my God.
But
Obviously, you know he loves you. But
yeah, you just can't express it.
Damn.
You just can't express it.
Like I don't know. It was like this for me. Even though like we never said I love you or anything like that, but I don't think that ever made me feel weird. Did that make you feel weird that love was never?
Yes, I longed.
Okay, so
I longed for love. I longed for acceptance. I longed for appreciation. I longed for, support, and I didn't. Like all my
father-son bond, man.
all my friends, we grew up poor, but not like projects poor, more like working class poor. You know, my parents could have afforded a new bike once every 3 years. Or a skateboard or whatever. I never got a new bike. Never ever. I never got a skateboard. And I know that's just physical things, but it's the message behind it.
Yeah.
It's the support behind it. Mm-hmm. So I would get my toys from hand-me-downs from friends, or put a bike together that I found from the trash. Wow. So it's not so much. So yes, I longed for that support. I longed for that love. I longed for that. I don't know. I was always in trouble. I was always, but it wasn't because I was being a dick.
You were lashing out to get their attention, maybe?
No, I wasn't. No matter when you're in an alcoholic family.
Yeah.
I might have been lashing out, but there was times when I definitely wasn't lashing out, and I just received it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, I always longed for something more, a connection, and there was never there.
It's just the whole hand-me-down thing is like I feel so much connection with you right now. 'Cause, like when you said the hand-me-downs from the friends, that was like the same for me.
And that hurts.
You know,
I mean, it's cool that they're stoking you, but at the same time, you're in this neighborhood. You're the poor kid. You're the kid that has the one pair of shoes for the year and the 3 pairs of pants and the 2 shirts, and everybody else has the brand new OP shorts.
OP,
right?
That was my shit.
Whatever it is, you always feel insecure. You always feel less than. And I was small, I was skinny, and my dad is big.
Okay.
He's 6'4", 220.
Damn.
And I was small and skinny, so. I would put on, because of these insecurities, I would put on this fucking presence of like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
But in turn, people would fuck with me.
Yeah.
And then shit would happen and blah, 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 blah. But my whole fucking, up until I was 27, my whole life was ran on insecurities and wanting acceptance and wanting to be something that I wasn't.
Wow. Max, meanwhile, you got 7 surfboards.
Hey, bro, why?
We're gonna donate 6 of them.
Dude,
I bought most of those. And
I bought them too, but I love you.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Max.
I'm just kidding, Max.
Max, you're the kid. No matter what, you're just gonna get jabs poked at you. No matter what, I do the same to my kids.
Max, I'm just saying wow, fuck, man. So, how were you going to school? Did you have a lot of friends in school? Were you kept to yourself?
No, I had a couple friends. I mean, like elementary school, whatever. Everybody's kind of friends. Middle school, like I started going to middle school in 78, maybe 79. That's when there was the stoners and the drugs, and you start seeing kids taking the wrong path as opposed to the right path.
Okay.
I gravitated towards the wrong path.
Gotcha.
Quickly because they were tough and they had this image that I felt opposite of on the inside. So I went that way.
Like what, 13?
I started drinking like at 10.
Holy shit.
Well, just because not drinking like regularly, but I would sneak a beer. And then, go out in the backyard and drink it.
Okay.
I started smoking weed at about 12. It's what I grew up in. It's what I saw, and my aunt and uncle were my next door neighbors, the biker family. They dealt drugs.
Okay.
So, I mean, literally, like we shared yards. So I would go over there. There'd be pot. There'd be coke. There'd be Quaaludes. So it's just what I knew.
Quaaludes, that's old school.
Yeah. Did you know you could smoke Quaaludes? First time I ever took one, I smoked it. Fucking warped your head. Yeah, of course you wouldn't know.
I know. I just remember descendants saying, take a Quaalude, relax your mind, relax your body, too. I didn't know what a Quaalude was.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a Valium.
drugs, too.
Yeah,
okay.
But so that's where I grew up. And I gravitated towards those people because they got attention.
Yeah.
They looked tough. They felt they had this presence about them. But it was all my insecurities.
Yeah.
Because it was opposite of how I really felt. Alone, scared, small, a child.
Yeah. And if you started partying with them, you'd be accepted by them.
Exactly. And when you go down to the lowest common denominator, it's real easy to be accepted by all. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you do, people go, fuck yeah, dude, that was badass. Yeah. Watch this. I'm going to piss in this girl's fucking punch bowl. Fuck yeah, dude. There's no accountability because they all feel the same way I feel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're all just kind of co-signing each other's bullshit. I mean, I don't mean bullshit as in like wrong. I mean, we're there for each other, but it was negative. But we were all it was
a dark path.
Right, and we all came from the same sort of zone. That's why people join gangs. That's why people do this, they do that. It's because they just want to feel accepted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The rich kids wouldn't accept me, so the poor kids did. Mm-hmm. I wasn't a rich kid. I was, you know what I mean? So that's why people do shit, is because they just want to be accepted.
Yeah, so when you started partying, you start wilding out, getting in trouble? And stuff
I mean, grades were always an issue, even through elementary school. I got dyslexia pretty bad. Here's another thing that fucking adds to insecurities. I got dyslexia really bad, so in English they would put me in special ed with kids that actually have.
Yeah.
Because in the 70s they didn't really know what it was. They just thought I was handicapped.
Okay.
So I'd go in there for an hour a day and hang out with kids that were like really fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I'd go back out on the playground with all the other kids, and they'd be pointing at me. Hey, fucking dummy, all that shit. So
fuck.
Yeah, so school was always hard. It didn't help. My dad's incredibly intelligent, and so he expected me to get straight A's. And if I got honestly, I mean, a C was the best I could do pretty much anything. And that's trying.
Okay.
So I was, it's all, I just had a hard time in school.
But you did try.
Yeah. I mean, I would fuck. Okay, I did try. I didn't try to. This is what I did try for a while, but I'd always fuck up. Not fuck up. It would just never worked out. So then I came to a point like, well, if I'm trying and I'm still getting in shit, what's the fucking point of trying?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I just gave up.
Yeah.
You know, I barely graduated high school. But yeah, so I started getting in not trouble like with the law and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, there was police stuff, but trouble just like I was that kid. I was the Dennis the Menace.
Yeah,
you
Dennis
know?
the Menace, yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing malicious about me, but I was definitely out there to get into shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and did you find music at a young age too? Was that during school too?
Music, this is the one thing that I really do give my dad credit for. Music is still to this day a huge part of his life.
Okay.
So when I grew up in a small little tiny house, my dad's a fucking plumber, you know, just working class. He would come home just fucking dirty. He would put on some old jazz, or he'd put on fucking like Deep Purple, or he'd put on like psychedelic Pink Floyd record. Like there's this record called Gooma. I remember hearing it. It's just fucking all over the place.
You probably know that.
That was like with Sid Barrett.
Yeah. It's just fuck. It's just or he'd even put on just like fucking like Black Sabbath and just turn it up, and he'd drink his beers, and so music was always a part of my life. So fast forward into not even elementary school, I always felt alone, and I always was. The house was a very volatile place.
Okay.
You know. I'd come home, put on his headphones, put on a record, and just disappear. Like, literally just like shut out all the fucking chaos and disappear. So that music was a very positive influence in my life.
Yeah, therapeutic too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It zone out.
It was like meditative.
Yeah.
You know? And so I could just, whatever record I would be listening to, I would go through all of his records and listen to them. So then I got into junior high, and it was like that cycle continued. And then I was like, I think I want to fucking do this. You know? I think I want to do this.
Do music.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a conscious thought, like this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I always had like a vision of me playing it. You know, listening's not good enough. I want to play it. Like,
and it was choice was drums.
No, first choice was guitar.
Okay.
And then actually, I played guitar like when I was like 11, maybe. Mm-hmm. And this guy came over and gave me 2 lessons, and he was showing me like fucking old country bullshit songs. It's like, no, dude, I wanted to fucking play The Who, or I wanted to play fucking something heavy, you know. And we were doing like Tom Dooley and fucking, you know, just some weird fucking stupid bullshit. So I gave that up rapidly. Mm-hmm. And then I stole some. Then fast forward till I was probably about 13 or 14. I stole some drumsticks.
Wow.
Came home with them and just started tapping. And then I didn't get a drum set until I was like 15 or something, 14. But of course, I didn't get any support. I had been working since I was about 11.
Okay.
I got a job in a woodworking factory after school every day for 3 hours. And then in the summers, I would go work in the factories. There's factories up there, in the vitamin factories, full time at like 12, 13.
Wow.
Working in the factories. So I saved up some money. So I bought a $200 drum set when I was, I think, 14 or something.
Damn, you remember what brand it was or anything?
Yeah, Rogers. It was a piece of shit. It was Rogers. It had no cymbal stands. I had to put a hole in the ceiling and an eye screw in the floor, and put a rope with a knot in the middle of it, and slide the cymbal through it so it hung right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I had one cymbal, one right cymbal, hi-hat, and a kick, and a couple times. But I'd hit the cymbal, even though it's rope pulled as tight as you can, it's still fucking loose.
Oh,
it was like,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
DIY shit.
It would come right back at you, fucking chop you.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So you just start banging on shit in your house.
Yeah, well, the way I got into the drums was punk rock had crept into my life.
Okay.
Punk rock, and then there was some older kids that were kind of punky that I had met through the punk rock.
Okay.
And they said, hey, man, we're starting a band. You know, I play guitar, I play bass, I sing. Only thing left was drums.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I'll get some drums. And then that's how it started. And then within, our first practice, I was playing a song.
Wow.
Yeah. The first song I ever learned was, there's an old band called Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross.
Yeah. There's 2 songs, S&M Party and That's Got the Hits. You know?
Okay.
And those are the first 2 songs I learned. I was probably 14 or 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you had a band that
Yeah, we
Was your first?
were called the Acid Tommy Experience. So we would just play like little local parties and shit, and just, like 4 of them. And then by the time I was 15, I was playing in a legitimate band called Caustic Cause.
Yep.
And then we played some big shows, and they were all in their 30s, and I was 15.
Holy shit!
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
And were you heavily partying at the time at that age?
No, I mean I was just drinking beer and smoking weed.
Yeah, yeah.
And then maybe an occasional hallucinogenic.
Okay.
It's my partying started creeping in about 17, 18, and by the time I was 19, I was shooting heroin.
Wow, dude. Fuck. But you weren't in NoFX yet.
No, well, NoFX started when I was 16. Okay,
16.
here's the lineage. So music was my escape.
Yeah.
When I was 11, 12, 13, 14, I got a drum set. By the time I was 15, I was in Caustic Cause. I met them through some punk girls in Glendale who knew these older guys who were in a band.
Yeah.
And they would come over to the house and play. I had met Mike in the meantime.
Yeah.
And Mike was in a band, but neither one of us had a driver's license.
Okay.
Right?
Too young.
He lived 45 minutes from me. Right? So then when we would still see each other on shows. We'd talk on the phone. By the time we're 16, we both got driver's licenses. We start playing together. I'm still in Caustic Cause. We start playing together, and Melvin comes into the equation. Actually,
Okay.
Melvin and Mike were playing together too.
Okay.
So then I started playing with them. At
Gotcha.
16, when I'm 16 and a half, I quit Caustic Cause. They're in their 30s. I got nothing to relate with.
Yeah.
These guys,
crazy.
Yeah, these guys are my age, and fucking skateboard and chase chicks and drink beers.
Yeah.
So then at 16, that's when NoFX started, and I haven't been really played with anybody since then.
Wow, man.
Fuck.
It's fucking crazy. Who came up with the name?
Melvin. I have no fucking idea where. I mean, I kind of have an idea where it came from.
Okay.
It's the worst goddamn name in
Okay,
the world.
what's because I talked to Mike about. I want to know what do you think it means?
I think what it means or where it came from.
Where it came from? Yeah.
Well, Melvin was kind of into the straight edge thing, and this was in. What, you guys have a bet on this?
No. Mike said no. Okay, keep going.
No,
Let's go.
Melvin was.
No, I know, not Mike. I'm just saying the name itself.
Oh no,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
So this was like when
Melvin was straight edge.
Yeah, and this was like
Sick.
Minor Threat, like maybe when Out of Step came out about that time.
Yeah.
Well, Melvin was straight edge, but he wasn't. He would still smoke PCP and take acid. So.
What kind of straight edge?
He was taking
That's
the
a West
fucking
Coast
hardest.
version.
Yeah, wait. Yes, it's California straight edge, right? Isn't that what Demi Lovato says?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
California
anyways,
sober. Or
yeah,
something
fucking
like that.
bullshit.
California sober. Okay, go ahead.
So I think he bit it from Negative Effects.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because they use the FX. And,
That's right.
And I think Melvin's theory behind NoFX was what you see is what you get. There's no effects here. Like we are what
that's
you
pretty
see. Like we're just fucking 3 stupid kids.
Yeah.
The 3 stupid kids you see on stage are the same 3 stupid kids you'll see fucking doing dumb shit behind the catheter grand.
Gotcha.
Did you tell him what you thought it was?
Well, that's what somebody told me to say. Ask Mike if it meant no fucking straight edge.
No, that was never.
Okay.
Never
cool.
in the
Yeah.
equation.
He said no too. I know. That's just probably some straight edge people was like fantasy.
Yeah,
What's
I-
happening with the
fantasy,
X?
yeah. Wishful thinking.
I also heard no fucking sex. And I was like, what? Wait. If there was no fucking sex, none of us would be here.
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So you're 16, you're in high school, and you're in NoFX.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
And so, is that immediate your goal? Like when I graduate, I'm just doing music. Is that what you wanted to do?
No, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I mean,
Yeah.
what it was is it was just something to do.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing. Back then, it was just, I mean, still to this day, even though it's become like my livelihood and what I do, it's for the love of playing.
Of course.
And so back then, like there was no goals to achieve. Like, if you played on a Friday night at the Cafe de Grand, it was like fucking playing, the fucking Hollywood Bowl and headlining.
Yeah.
So it was just to play. We'd play parties, we'd play here, we'd play there. There was no goal. There never was. Because if you start setting expectations, you start setting up failure.
Okay.
As long as you're having fun, no matter what you're doing,
Totally.
it's a win-win.
Yeah.
If you're playing in front of fucking 3 people and they hate you, but if you're having a good time, it's a win-win. If you're playing 300 people and they love you, it's a win-win.
100%.
Pessimism's a good thing. Nowhere to go but up.
And so what happened in my notes? So you only know effects for maybe like 1 or 2 years before you get really strung out. Is that true?
I was in NoFX. Let me see. We started with 16.
yeah.
When I graduated high school, I was like 18.
Like 85, you left the band or something.
Yeah, this is 85. I left the band because I was 18. I mean, I was taking acid every week at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I was taking acid in high school a lot.
Fuck, tripping in high school?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
not fun, man. Not fun.
Damn.
I mean, it was fun, but now that I think about it, it's not fun.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, that explains the bad grades.
Like I tried really hard.
Yeah.
Tripping in school. Wow.
Yeah.
Taking acid in school.
Yeah, it was weird.
You went-
I would do this too. A couple times I did this. Take a hit of acid and then fall asleep, like at 10 o'clock at night. And then at about 11:30, wake up. Like your dreams start getting really, like purposely fall asleep before the acid kicks in.
Okay.
See where the trip takes you. And then you wake up in the middle of the night in a dark room. Man, you go to fucking outer space.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's fucking,
Did your parents know you were doing drugs and shit in the house, or?
you'd have to be a fucking moron not to. You know, the lights are on at all hours. I'm fucking, you know.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I came home drunk a bunch and it was fucking obvious. You know, I mean, yeah, it was, yeah, they knew, you know.
Were they worried about you, you think?
I don't think my dad had very high expectations. Actually, I know he didn't. I'm sure my mom was worried about me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, especially my like late teens and early 20s. I mean, that's a different world. Yeah, they were. You know, I don't know. I remember a conversation my mom told me. My mom was talking to my dad about me going to college.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, cut this shit. You really think he's fucking going to college? You know, so there was no expectations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're playing music, so that's good. You're playing shows. Like
yeah,
you're
playing shows. And, you know, and it gave me back to a sense of acceptance.
Yeah.
Because now I'm doing something that I was actually good at.
Mm-hmm.
People, like, I felt worthy. You know what I mean? The music did save my life.
Yeah.
You know?
And also in punk rock, you can be yourself and not worry about, you know what I'm saying? We're all kind of misfits and
It's
coming from weird places, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're attracted to punk rock because something about the volatility, something about the I don't know if the outcastness or something about the acceptance of people's differences is attractive, and it's because you feel that within yourself. I feel
100%. Yeah, and you can come out of your shell and really just be yourself. You're not worried about.
Yeah.
And plus, when you're hanging out with the lowest common denominator, man.
Were the other guys in NoFX partying too?
Mike was definitely drinking a lot
Back then, yeah.
Mike's always drank.
Yeah.
Melvin was pretty mellow, but he would drink, you know, and he would smoke weed, and he would take acid with me occasionally, you know. But I mean, you know, before we played, Mike would have, you know, Mike was Mike back then.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were a party-ish band.
Party-ish band. But how do you go from like drinking into an acid in school and still? Are you still in high school when you try heroin?
No.
Okay, so you're out at that point.
Okay, so this is what happened. I graduated high school, and this is when I left.
Barely made it out of high school.
Right, barely. And this is when I left the band. I had a girlfriend from the rich side of the tracks. Grew up in a preparatory school. You know, parents are doctors. Lived on a golf course. And then what happened is she got accepted to UCSB.
Okay.
You know, University of Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Very nice, respectable school. And I wanted to be with her.
Okay.
You know, she was a fucking cool lady. And so she moved up there, and I was like, you know, I'm moving up there with you. So I moved up there, and what happened was
It's beautiful there, too.
Oh, it's rad. She moved up there. She was going to UCSB. I was living in downtown Santa Barbara, and I quit the band because, I don't know.
For love? For her?
No, I was a fucking knucklehead idiot because they were like, hey, we're going on tour, and there was something in the way of going on tour. I was like, well, I can't do it, so we can't go on tour. And they're like, yeah, we're going to go on tour with or without you. I'm, well, fuck you then.
Wow.
You know, like
okay.
one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
You know, instead of me just compromising, going, okay, let's figure something out.
Yeah.
I
It was like
"Fuck."
the first tour or something, no?
We had toured a couple times
Okay,
before
okay.
that. Like when we were in high school, we had gone
Yeah.
on tours. So anyway, so I quit. Joined another little band up there, whatever. And then fell into the wrong crowd in Santa Barbara. I started dealing drugs.
What kind of drugs? All kinds?
Coke and acid, and just coke and acid.
Okay.
And in high school, I was dealing, and junior high, I was dealing a lot of weed.
Okay.
My next door neighbors was my aunt and uncle who were
right,
drug
yeah.
dealers
Damn.
who had like an endless supply of weed, and I would just go steal it from them. They're not going to say anything to me because, you know, they're not going to say anything to me because
Call
then,
the cops, you stole my weed or something.
right?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're not going to say anything to my parents because I'm getting my supply from my mom's sister. You know, it's just,
Wow.
and I knew it,
Whoa.
and I knew it. So, so I'm dealing drugs up there, and just, you know, not a drug, like petty, very petty.
Yeah.
You know,
Small time.
$20 here and there.
Yeah.
joined a stupid little band, and I just kind of gravitate towards the downtown punkers. There was this like group of punkers,
Squatters or
rich kids.
squatting in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, half rich kids, half poor kids, but they would just hang out on the street corner.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm a punker. I go, hey, punkers, what's happening, punker? I'm
Yeah.
a punker. You know, we started hanging out, and there was heroin in the scene, and there was this guy named Ryan, who was the very fucking scary guy, who's now doing life in prison for being a serial rapist.
Holy fuck!
Became my best friend.
Holy shit!
That's not where I thought that was
Yeah.
going to go.
Me either, man.
Yeah, he became his older brother. His older brother was a high up in the Mexican mafia at the time.
Jesus Christ!
He's dead now. Got stabbed to death in prison.
Okay.
Ryan had just served 7 years,
Okay.
and he was built like a white Mike Tyson, just fucking with tattoos on his neck in 1985. Like,
yes.
and you're like, what?
Way
the
shocking.
fuck?
Super shocking
You know,
back then.
and he was scary as fuck and would fucking drop people at the left. And so what do? I want to be accepted. I go to the fucking biggest fucking knucklehead there is, and we become bros. He's shooting heroin. I start shooting heroin because I want to be accepted.
Wow,
Right.
man! Holy shit!
That's how the drugs came into my life. Those drugs.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
How old are you then?
19. 19.
Holy shit!
The first time I did coke, I shot it. Second time I did coke, I
Shot it?
yeah. The second time I did coke, I smoked it. The third time I did coke, I snorted it. I did it completely backwards.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man!
Yeah. So that's where my life took a fucking radical turn. I mean, I was heading down the wrong path anyways.
Yeah. But once you take your first shot, that's what people say all the time. You never get the same high again, ever.
He actually said, "Welcome to hell,"
Okay.
while he was doing it. You know, he actually said that, and
And you remember the first time doing it?
absolutely, it felt like a lead balloon just came over me. Like, you know, like I felt weighted from the top down, just lead. That's what heroin kind of feels like. You know,
Holy
like,
shit.
and so at this time I was actually back in NoFX. We had reconciled.
And they have no idea this is happening at this
Oh,
point.
they knew.
Okay.
They knew who I was hanging out with. They knew what I was doing.
Okay.
You know, I know we're kind of jumping all over the place.
No, I
here.
love
No,
this.
no,
This is
it's-
amazing.
I'm trying to
Great.
keep it like in
No, this is great.
some sort of time.
No,
That's how we
you're
roll in
doing
this
good.
pod.
You're
We
doing
just fucking
good.
we flow
Yeah.
it. Damn. So you're in NoFX and you're doing heroin and you're
Doing
in Santa
heroin.
Barbara.
And I'm doing a bunch of stupid bullshit crimes, like
Give me a crime.
breaking
What?
into houses, stuff like that. Like shit I should have gone to prison for, and I am fucking.
Dude.
I've only been arrested a couple times. I am so fucking, and then that carried on my life for the next 8 years. I am so fucking grateful I didn't end up where most of my friends dead or in prison.
Yes.
To this day. I mean, I have
Yeah.
people rolling out of prison now that I was friends with back then because they just kept fucking up every time they got paroled.
Damn. But you didn't get arrested that many times?
I got arrested twice.
Okay.
Yeah. For just stupid bullshit. And it was just stupid little times.
But now you're breaking in houses to get money for heroin?
And mostly to impress the people around me.
Yeah.
Because of my
I'm
insecurities.
crazy with my people. Yeah.
To because I had that hole inside of me and I wanted to be accepted. So I'm hanging out with a bunch of fucking idiots and I want to be accepted because I didn't get that acceptance at home and I didn't know what self-worth was.
Yeah.
So if I was going to get in trouble I was always getting in trouble. So why not just do negative shit
Yeah, fuck it.
and get praised for it? And even if you got in trouble back then, you got praised for being hard.
Yeah, and your dad doesn't think you're going to end up doing anything anyway, so fuck it. I'll just live up to that.
Dude, when I got out of high school, my dad goes, I got a job for you. And I go, what? He goes, wastewater management. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He goes, I want you to work in a shit factory. You know, where they fucking process
Yeah,
shit.
yep.
And I'm like, why? He goes, there's always going to be people. There's always going to be shit. So you got job security. It's like, fuck.
Oh, my
Damn,
God.
I mean, I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Holy
Like,
fuck.
wow, thanks for like fucking trying to elevate me.
Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
What, so
I'm so happy you have an amazing music career, dude. Fuck yeah.
I know.
quick question. So you stuck with like the smaller crimes.
Yeah.
And you were around people that were doing the bigger stuff, right?
Yeah.
So what made you not go to bigger crimes?
Well, I mean, they were.
Or is that a fair?
No, it's a fair question. But
yeah.
what it was is we were all doing like breaking into houses, breaking into cars, robbing people, like, you know, like purse snatching. Did a couple purse snatches.
You have
and
weapons
Yeah.
on you when you do that?
One time I had a crowbar, and another time, we had a gun one time.
Okay.
But that guy Ryan was carrying the gun, and he's a legitimate sociopath.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
He was a murderer. Like, he had killed a bunch of people already by that.
Yeah, and he's not a bad kid. He's not a criminal. He's not a thug. He just trying to feel some sort of love and acceptance.
Yeah, that's what
not getting it from
yeah,
home. And that's why I was talking on this podcast. Like, the love and the affection, the communication starts at home. Everything starts in the fucking home.
Absolutely.
Dude.
And that's why gangs are such a big thing.
Yeah.
These kids grow up in an environment where their dad's gone or their dad is a fucking
father figure.
asshole, you know, and they're just looking for someone to say, hey, man, we accept you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why fraternities and colleges, you know, it's all the same thing. There's why there's little fucking crews in the punk rock world. It's all the same thing. People that are just looking for acceptance. They're just looking for someone to go like, I got your back, or you're okay in my eyes, because they weren't getting that somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, so he really does want to go to jail,
No.
but he also don't look like a pussy and a punk.
Yeah.
And roll with these guys, right?
Right. Yeah. And you know, like, there was shit that I was involved with.
That you regret, kind of.
Yeah. Where my heart was going, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Your brain is going, do it. Do it. They'll accept you. Your heart knows the truth. When you're in bed at night, and your brain shuts off and your heart is telling you, like, you fucked up. Or like, you're better than this. You know, that's the fucking truth. To me, that's God. I don't believe in a God.
Okay.
But that's God. Good, orderly direction.
Well, that's
Ooh,
what I
orderly
was.
direction.
Yeah, like, do the right thing for not just you, but for everybody around you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if it was like in his heart, like, I mean, some of these smaller ones, yeah, it was like, I felt like they were just well enough to be accepted, and that you didn't have to go bigger. I wonder if that was just like a thing in your conscience that, like, telling you
there wasn't,
you know,
opportunities. We were all just petty criminals. Like,
Just
that guy
petty.
Ryan was beyond. Like, he was a violent rapist.
Yeah.
And he was my best friend, and he didn't do any of that shit around me. I didn't really know. I had heard stuff. I'd heard about him killing this guy or that guy, like bums. Like, he would go bum hunting and kill bums. I had heard about
Christ,
that, and by knowing this guy, it was legit, you know. But
you
no.
weren't shocked, yeah.
Yeah, but if he got arrested for, when we were hanging out, he got arrested for raping a few girls and got sent away to 12 years, for 12 years, right? This is all like, yes, he was my best friend, but I didn't. I'm looking for acceptance. I didn't know about it. I wasn't. I mean, I had heard, but I wasn't there. And the thing is, if you cross this guy, you're next on the hit list. He's gonna fucking smoke you, you know.
Yeah.
So I just.
You had the fear.
I didn't do what I should have done. You know, is either distance myself or report him. I didn't do it because a 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old kid doesn't. I didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure and a lot of fear right there, because you, like, especially if you're hearing it and then also you see homie's actions and you're kind of
And
like,
I saw how he would turn
and so
on
it
people.
scares you.
Scared for your life.
He was one of those
kind of
guys.
scared for your life.
Absolutely, he was one of those guys, and I'm sure you've seen it, and I'm sure you've seen it.
Sure.
Like, everything's cool, but someone with a screw loose, and it's been totally institutionalized. All of a sudden, someone like Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. What's so fucking funny about me?
Yeah.
You know, he just says an innocent comment, and it gets twisted to all of a sudden you're on the hot seat, and I'm like, fuck, this guy's gonna fuck me up for nothing.
So true.
And I've seen him do that to a zillion people.
Got it.
And
Yeah.
this is where where this weird story even takes a weirder turn.
Okay.
I had a plan that if he was to ever turn on me, which he did on everybody, and would fuck him up because you are not fucking him up, I was going to kill him.
Okay.
Only way to get out of it with him.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to kill him.
That was your plan.
That was my plan. I had a plan. I was going to get him in a car. We were going to go up into the mountains, and I was going to fucking shoot him. Because his family...
Yeah, but I get everything you're saying.
Because he had
Yeah.
actually tormented so many people. He had tormented this one kid so much, like punked him so hard for so many years, the kid ended up hanging himself. You know?
Holy fuck.
So I was going to fucking shoot him. And since his brother was higher up in the Mexican mafia, his little brother Rory was also like, they're all super connected in that fucking world. I wouldn't think that the police would look too hard. I probably wasn't the best plan.
No.
But it was like,
Wasn't
you know, but I was going to kill him.
Fuck.
I mean, but like I said, I can understand. You're terrified for your life. Like, you're like,
But
wait,
he's also
what
my
the fuck
best
did-
fucking friend.
Yeah, because there's a lot fucking
was
with the
Psychological
mental
fucking mind fuck.
Yeah, it was weird.
and the drugs.
It was being locked into a David Lynch movie. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like what the I don't know.
You felt stuck.
Oh, I definitely was stuck.
Yeah.
That's scary as fuck. You're 19 and shit.
Yeah, 19, 20.
So he never fucked with you, like, ever?
No. No, he
Damn.
never did. He never did. He fucked with Eric Melvin once really bad.
I want to hear that.
Okay.
Was he like tight with you, like homies with you?
Oh,
Like
we
he
were
was like
best friends.
nice
We were best
to you
friends.
and
Yeah.
everything. It was
Loved
just like
him.
there was another side of him that was like,
Scary.
We would go, this sounds fucking weird. We would go break into houses and then we'd be walking away from breaking into a house, or even if we just went to the coffee shop to have a coffee. Whatever, maybe what friends do. You know?
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Normal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go to a coffee shop?
We would talk about life and expectations and this and that, and like you have these in-depth conversations.
He was
Like-
so comfortable to be with you, be himself with you. Yeah.
But you know, he was a fucking lunatic.
What do you do to Melvin?
So okay, you did not fuck with this dude. You know, like he was. That
I got some New York friends like that.
right.
We got
Like
some-
no matter what, they are a sociopath.
Yeah.
You know, you're on their good side, and you want to be on their good side, or you don't want to know them at all.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're just in the periphery and you guys kind of know each other, shit's gonna swing your way at some point.
For sure.
Um,
Everybody's a target.
Right. So him and Melvin, we were at a pool hall. We had played. NoFX had played, and this place was called the Great American Eagle Pool Hall or something like that
Yeah.
in Santa Barbara.
So he would come to your shows, this guy.
Yeah, he was. You know, yeah.
Okay.
So Melvin had a 1966 Mustang,
Okay.
kind of a beater, but he had a Mustang, and Ryan had a Chevelle, and Ryan said, "Let's play for pinks."
Damn.
Right. And when someone like that says something to you, if Melvin was to say no, he called him fucking pussy. What are you, a fucking punk? You ain't a man. You know, and embarrass him. You know, Melvin said yes.
Okay.
And so it's like a fucking movie. They start playing. Melvin sucks at pool. Ryan was not much better, but a little better. So the fucking 40 people at the show circle the fucking pool table.
Damn, it's like a movie.
It is a fucking movie.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
just got
playing.
chills.
They're playing. Melvin wins. Melvin wins. And then you ever see those, like, one guy's on, you know, like those things where one guy's on each side of the couch and one's walking around, the other one's trying
Yeah.
to get him, and they're just like staying the same distance away from the couch.
Pool table like that.
Ryan was fucking pissed. Like Melvin won, and he's like, "You ain't fucking taking my car. You gonna take my car? And started like fucking like coming at him. And Melvin, they were circling around the table. Melvin's like, I'm sorry, bro. You can have your car. I was just fucking, you know, like full like, no. It's good. So that went on and it was just fucking super intense. It was scary, whatever. That stopped. However it stopped, it faded out. 4 or 5 nights later, Ryan's at the house with me. Melvin's there. Ryan comes in and sees Melvin. He goes, "You ain't even fucking man enough to back your own word and take my car. You ain't even fucking man enough." And started fucking with him and fucking bitch slapped him.
Holy fuck.
And he's like, "You ain't even fucking man enough, you fucking punk." You know, and so like,
Holy
you know,
shit.
you're
And that's
talking
your
about,
boy too. He's in your band.
yeah,
It's hard,
yeah,
man.
and Ryan's my boy. It's just
Yeah.
psychological warfare, you know.
Yeah.
So it just fucking
Smacked him in the face.
shook Melvin to the core too.
Because he would have took Melvin's car in a hot second.
Oh
bro.
fuck yeah! And he was thinking, "Kids, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You know?"
Oh my god.
And so
It's real
that-
bully shit, man.
Yeah, total
Damn.
bully. You know.
Fucking Melvin, that sucks.
I know. And Melvin's the nicest, sweetest, just gentlest dude in the world.
I know. Fuck. Okay, so you're back in the band. You're on heroin. You live in Santa Barbara. The band kind of knows you're on that shit, and then you go on tour, and you're still functioning like that. And
Yeah, I would get strung out. I mean, we weren't much of a band at the time. Mike was in school,
yeah,
full time. You know, and the only time we'd play shows is like, you know, Easter break. We got like 2 weeks.
locally. Oh yeah.
Or
yeah.
summer break, we'd have 3 months. You
Yeah.
know, so we'd play an occasional weekend show throughout the year. So I would have basically 9 months a year to fuck off, to be a junkie.
Damn.
And then we get a phone call, or I get a phone call, or whatever it is, like, "Hey man, I'm picking you up. We're picking you up, you know, June 4th, and we're going out until September 4th. We're going across the U.S." And we're like, "We are? How are we doing that?" "I don't know. We're just going to go, you know, play parties and go to the local record store, put the record store, and just kind of piecemeal it together." So I would be strung out on heroin. So so they'd pick me up, and the music was in my soul. It's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, they'd pick me up, and I'd be dope sick. I'd kick for the first week. I'd drink like a fucking fish. I drank like a fish the whole fucking tour, but I would be dope sick, and I'd kick for the first week and a half, no sleep, sick in the back of the van. There'd be 6 of us in a van, and you know, I would just do it. And I occasionally score drugs on the road, but it's not.
And how was your playing during that time? Did it affect your playing? It had to, no?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't very good, anyways, at the time. Like I started off. This is a true story. I started off really hot, like because when I was playing with those guys in their 30s,
Yeah.
because they could fucking play. They were good
Yeah.
musicians. So I elevated.
Okay.
I quit them to play with Mike and Melvin, and they were just learning.
Yeah,
So,
you went backwards.
So kinda,
I went backwards. So
Okay.
I was just kind of, in 1988, 89, I was still just trying to build up. I started playing drums in 81 or 82, but I was trying to build myself back up.
Yeah. And then when did you move out of your house? Like, were you on your own? Obviously, then. Like, when
Yeah, right out of high school.
you were out. Okay.
Yeah.
Did your parents know you were on heroin?
They got a phone call from somebody. Still don't even know who it was, and told them. And then my mom called me up and said, "I know you're doing drugs. I know you're doing heroin." And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And I wasn't like dickish about it, but I owned it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like fucking bullshit. Go, no,
Beat
I'm
around
not.
it,
No,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, and
She trying to get you to come home and stuff, or?
she's typical codependent mom, and then I was in Santa Barbara for like 3 years, and then I moved back to LA, lived with them, got kicked out, squatted, did couch surfing around, moved to San Francisco, couch surfed around, and I would hit my mom up for money.
I was just going to ask you, did you do the thing where you kept going back? No, I'm clean now.
Yeah, I would. Or
Yeah.
I need to get on methadone, and I need $30 to get on methadone, or I need to pay
Only $30. I think it's shit if you think about it, but yeah, $30.
Dude, scrounging up $10 just to get a fucking bag was hard.
Yeah,
back then.
Is heroin expensive compared to like other drugs?
Back then it was pretty expensive. It's
Okay.
cheap as fuck now.
Okay.
It's cheap as fuck now.
Damn.
That's why so many people go to it now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so much worse.
So do a comparison. So it's $10. So
Okay. Comparison. When I first started getting high, a quarter gram of heroin was a quarter gram. It's like the size of a dime. Was $60.
Okay.
That now is probably about $15.
Wow. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So it's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. And so
You're not really working then, too, are you?
I worked at the LA Weekly on and off.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I had a car.
What were you doing there?
I worked in okay.
Was it a paper route? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. The LA Weekly, I worked there from 89 to 91, on and off. I knew the girls in L7 really well.
Love L7.
Right. They worked there.
Wow, shit.
Danita worked there.
Okay.
And they needed somebody in the art department to run around and pick up and drop off films.
Gotcha.
This is pre-internet shit.
Hell yeah.
Films so they could press. So a couple days a week, I'd go in there for like 3 hours a day and just do a little route down this neighborhood or that
Yeah.
neighborhood. And
Yeah.
pick up, and just pick up what they were going to print.
Okay, so you got your job. That's
But
cool.
no, for the most part, my job back then was that and stealing books.
Mm.
I was a
From the
book.
library?
No, from like stealing books. Well, they give them to you for free. Steal them.
Duh, sorry. What was random bookstores?
Yeah, because
That was a flip. You could flip a book
yeah,
and make money?
yeah, I had a guy that would pay me 20% of cover prices. He sold books at swap meets and at book fairs,
Gotcha.
and he would say, "I need A, B, C, and D architecture books that go for $200 a pop, or school supplies that go for $100 a pop."
Gotcha.
And he gave me 20% of the cover price. This motherfucker had a whole ring of strung out 21-year-old junkies to go fucking supply his shit.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he's a fucking scandal. I mean, yeah, I was a scandalous dude, but I was just trying to survive. He's a scandalous dude taking advantage of all of us fucking assholes.
Yeah.
So he had probably, in my group, probably 8 or 9 of us that would go and steal books. Tandem, like as a team or individually,
So what kind of spots would you go to back then?
Oh, fuck.
There's no Barnes and
there
Noble
There
and
were
shit.
circus books up the street. We used to hit a lot.
Circus books.
Melrose, where Melrose and Santa Monica kind of merge.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's there was a really high end like architecture and art supply bookstore.
I do remember
there.
that, actually.
Kind of like down the street from Fred Siegel a little bit.
Okay.
Just weird. I mean, yeah, you could go to Barnes. There wasn't Barnes and Nobles, but it was another
Something
chain.
like
Something
that.
of that.
Right,
world.
but there was all of these independent ones all over the place that actually had a $200 book. 20% is $40. Boom.
Damn.
For one book.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
so funny.
It's such a crazy hustle,
Such
man.
a crazy
It's a weird hustle, dude.
So random.
Oh, and Thomas guides too. We used to steal Thomas guides
Okay.
and go to the Beverly Center and the taxi stand. The guys would line up at the taxi stand. The taxi drivers, they always need Thomas guides. Thomas guides were like $60 a pop or something.
What
like
is that?
that. A Thomas guide? You don't know what Thomas?
Old school, bro.
Wait,
It's almost
how
like
old
a
are
phone-
you? How old are you?
34.
Oh, you're a fucking baby.
Yo, it's like a phone book and shit, but it's
Yeah,
like
it
mapping.
is. What it is
Before
is
MapQuest.
a big ass, thick ass fucking map book of the city.
Yeah.
Oh.
A big ass, thick ass. So you would look up the address, 1417, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my street address, 1417.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you look it up and you go, there it is, and then it would say page A or maybe page 80,
Yeah.
zone B4. And then you go B4, there it is, and you figure out how to get there. You know?
Before MapQuest, before all that shit, bro.
That's so fucking
yeah, so
wild.
we would go hit up the fucking taxi drivers and sell them for $20 a pop or whatever.
Damn.
There's always a hustle. If there's a need, if there's a want, there's a need.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
always a hustle for people to buy shit.
Yeah.
That is very true. Very, very true.
Fuck.
But so in the
damn.
meantime, NoFX isn't much of a band, like I said. Like
Yeah.
Mike's in college, Melvin's, just doing what Melvin was working, and so I would have fucking 9 months to fuck off,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd get together occasionally to play an occasional show here and there in San Francisco or LA,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the summertime we'd get in a van, like it just fucking pile up and just go.
Is this before the first record, Liberal Animation, in 1988?
We had done, yeah, because our first tour was in '84.
You did 20 albums with them, by the way.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dude, and we've probably done 70 singles.
Yeah, they had.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I'm recording a new album right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was before. Yeah, because in 85, they went on tour without me.
Yep.
86, I did the summer tour. We didn't have anything out.
Nope.
I mean, we had a single out.
Yeah.
87, 88, yeah, all the way through, every summer.
Damn, I was born in 87.
Damn.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Yeah, what's your mom's name?
Robin.
Oh, I remember Robin. You never know, right, dude?
Oh my
Or
god.
maybe you do know.
Wait, so you 1965?
6.
66. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is your mom
She's
my age?
1965.
Fucking
That's
A.
fucking crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, she was 22 when she had me.
So you guys are putting record. It seems like almost a record almost every year too. Once that kicks off, it's just like,
It's a cycle.
yeah. So were you starting to make? I mean, after the first record came out, you guys started touring a lot more too, right?
No, it was the same. It was the same sort of deal, but the touring got a little bigger, I guess. Like I think we went to Europe the first time in '88.
Okay.
I think
shit.
so.
Damn, nobody's going to Europe back then. Really,
Right.
88,
It might.
bro.
I think it
Oh,
was.
really?
Not really,
what,
man.
How that worked out is we ended up on the East Coast, and remember that? What was that fucking Maximum Rock and Roll?
Yes.
You just look at scenes, and you go like,
It's true.
Baltimore. You call up the Baltimore guy, like, "Hey, dude, I'm coming through next week. Can you set something up?" And the Baltimore guy go, "Yeah." And then you say, "Okay, well, what you got to go? You know anybody in Virginia?" And it was just like this.
Totally DIY. on
And
the
that's
way,
how.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It was just people to people to people to people, and just set it up and just hope for the best.
I saw that in Another State of Mind for the first time. People making
Yeah.
phone calls, calling from landmines. Like in Another State of Mind, Chappelle, they're calling each city. You go to D.C., you know the people there. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
all-
and you just piece it together.
So- yeah.
You'd play a party, you play a gas station, you'd play, a fucking record store, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So, Mike had been in contact with somebody in Europe, right? And I think it's '88. Mike had been this guy named Dolph, and then Dolph goes, "Hey man, I was going to do the Adolescents, and they just backed out last minute. Do you want their tour? Like the everything was set."
Damn.
And we were in Baltimore, and we're like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." I don't know how we paid for the airplane tickets.
That's what I was going to ask.
I don't
you.
know.
I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Dolph fronted it or something like that.
That's
I
amazing.
really don't know. I had $5 in my pocket, and so we left a van at my friend DJ's house, and we just went to Europe for
That's crazy.
2 months or something like that.
That is
Look
fucking
at that freedom, no
insane.
responsibilities.
No.
Just fucking go.
And we got there, and Dolph picked us up at the airport, and we were in another van with another band. So there was, I don't know, eight to 10 of us in one of those tiny Euro vans.
Fuck, dude.
Just fucking sitting on top of each other with
Brutal.
all the equipment. And we did 2 months that way. Just playing the same way. Squats, record store, a small club where there was 4 people there and some fucking drunk Bavarian dude in the corner that didn't give a fuck. But we did it. We're in fucking Europe. So,
it's exciting though.
yeah,
Yeah.
back to the no expectations. You're going to have a good time. I
Exactly.
was in Europe, dude. I fucking grew up in a shitty fucking household. Never expected to get out of California, and I'm playing fucking Italy.
What do you mean playing squats? Like,
Oh, they put shows on the squats. They're amazing, broken down buildings that these punkers take over. People have bunk beds in there. You live in there. They're all graffitied out. They cook you food.
like a
It's
hostel.
fucking like
Well,
sweet.
no, not really. What it is they don't have it here so much. I mean,
Nah.
in Europe, and the way Europe worked is if there's an abandoned building, whether it be next door here or a fucking high rise in downtown LA or if no one's occupied it for X amount of time, it's up for grabs. And if you go in there, and you stake your claim and you stay there and you muscle it out for 6 months, 9, whatever it is, it becomes yours. Maybe not ownership, but living rights. So what they do is they make these communes, I guess, like these areas, because there would be blocks of like a big ass area Okay, Brooklyn in the fucking or Manhattan in the fucking 80s. You know, like a big ass area where there's a block of no one living there.
Abandoned buildings, yeah.
Right. So imagine fucking 200 people go in there and just start making their houses, and then it becomes a thing, and then all of a sudden it becomes like, a commune. Like all these people kind of living together in harmony. So
And they treat you so awesome.
yeah, you
dude.
roll in and they go, yeah, man, you can sleep here, you can sleep there. They cook you food. We got a little.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, we got an art studio here if you want to go do art.
Sometimes there's a half pipe
Yeah,
there.
we got a skate ramp there. I was going to say we got a skate ramp there. We got we got this is the fucking bar where you guys are playing. That's all over Europe.
That
Still
was more,
right now.
That was
Still
more.
right now.
Oh, still.
Still play those,
Yeah, it's been going on.
I was going to say. I wonder if they could still do that.
Bro.
No. The squats have actually. There's this place in Copenhagen called what's it called?
Yes.
Christiana.
It's fucking amazing, bro.
It was an old military compound. It's huge. I
Yeah.
mean, like, it's probably like the size of Glendale. I don't know. It's huge.
It's huge.
It's an old, and it was an abandoned military compound. And in the early 70s, a bunch of like hippies said, "Oh, we're gonna go fucking live here." And they fought it out with the cops. They fought it out with this fucking system, and they won. Now it's its own independent country.
Bro.
They sell drugs on the street, not hard drugs, but you go in there and it's
Yeah.
like it's fucking bizarre.
People selling their merch. It's just a whole different community, man. We play there
Wow.
all the time. Every time we go to play there.
Yeah, so imagine
Great.
like a hippie commune, but same idea, but punks.
Yeah.
In a city.
That's fucking.
Cook
dope.
you like good food and
That's debatable.
they always had like vegan slop for us, like just
Yeah.
soups and shit. But dude, Roger Agnostic Front back in the day, there was a thing called the 10th Street Squat, where they took over a building on 10th Street between Avenue B and C in the 80s. And Roger and all these dudes redid it because Roger does electricity, and they redid this whole entire building for Eddie. Everybody lived there for years. We used to go hang out there. The 10th Street Squat. It might still be there from the 80s.
Yeah.
And
It's
after a
fucking
while,
amazing,
the
bro.
government just goes like, you know what, you're taking care of it, whatever. It's yours. It's yours. So we would play squats, all the time. Same with H2O. Same
Yep.
with pretty much any band that's ever toured Europe at a small punk rock level.
Yeah.
That's your
You've
main
played a squad
for sure.
Wow.
For sure.
It's so
That's-
sick. It's
that's
going through
dope.
those cultures and stuff, going there for the first time. Like in '88 must have been way.
And they're all like appreciative of the
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you guys
man.
coming over. And,
we ran into some shit with some feminists there.
okay.
There's always a bit of the of
Some more PC than other, different vibes. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like of a militant PC lifestyle, and we had a song called "On the Rag,"
yeah.
where to defend Mike, he wrote it about his girlfriend, not about the whole fucking female race. And he even says her name in there.
Oh, okay.
But we had a group of feminists, I don't know, a group of 8, storm the fucking show of 4, and fucking and throw bottles at us and beat us off the stage.
Back then.
Not beat us off, but beat us off the stage.
Yeah.
They're feminists, goddammit, they don't beat off.
And that was back then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he gets to.
Fist fight with a fucking group of lesbians.
I'm sure he gets to defend a lot of songs probably throughout the career. Mike mentioned that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
If
he
you
did
stop
mention
defending, it takes the argument out of everything. You just go, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but if you make a stance, then it gives them a room for a stance, and it's a tit for tat.
And does Mike do most of the interviews and stuff throughout the career, or you talk a lot too and do stuff?
Mike does 95% of it.
Yeah.
It's not because it's been delegated that way. It's just kind of he's the front man, and that's just the way it just kind of falls.
Yeah.
That's usually how it works with bands. Like usually.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Metallica, Lars wants to do all the talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you got a drum stool. Sit down.
Yeah. And Lars does. He tries not to do repetitive set lists. So he'll look at the set list from each city when they go back to it, and the date. Suppose he has like a whole thing, and he tries to play at least one different song when they go back.
Like to switch it
so
up.
it's not repetitive.
We do the same thing.
Okay.
We keep a file of every show, a set list of every show, and let's say, we just played Dallas last weekend.
Okay.
So what do we play Dallas the last 4 times we played? Bam, 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 bam. There's the 4 set lists on the computer. We go, okay, we got to play something different now.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
We switch it up.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
That's dope.
And not just for the fans, it might be seeing it again for the same time. Just for yourself too, make it fucking
Make it
exciting.
fresh and yeah.
Yeah.
Are there some songs you just don't want to play anymore? Or you love still playing the same songs?
I love still playing the same songs.
Yeah.
I really do. And actually, if it's a song that I've played more and more and more, I'm more comfortable playing. I have more fun with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm more comfortable with it,
Yeah.
It's when we pull out a song that we haven't played for 15 years, it's a little difficult, and we didn't practice it. It's kind of like, oh fuck, it's a little challenging, but it's all fun. I just love playing live.
Yeah.
I really do.
You can
Yeah.
tell. You can tell.
totally
for sure.
tell. And so so then does that kind of become your full-time thing once you get back from Europe because you have
No, so we go to Europe in '88, and that was a summer thing,
Yeah.
So we get back, and I go back to the junkie lifestyle. Mike goes back to school or whatever we're doing.
we getting high over there in Europe, finding good stuff to get high with?
That time, no, but
Okay.
in the later years, in the '90s, yes,
Mm.
yes, because then I started getting a little money, not a lot, but I could have an extra $40 in my pocket,
Yeah.
Um,
But you're still maintaining your career while you're getting fucked up.
Mike always had a thing, and I respect him a lot for this. And we ran with the same. I ran with the same respect for a long time. Is that you can do what you want as long as it doesn't fuck up the playing or the band.
Gotcha.
So I would always I was fucking a bona fide heroin addict, alcoholic, but I still took a lot of pride in playing live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I probably wasn't playing to the best of my ability. But it would still be my precedent. I wouldn't get too fucked up before a show. I'd wait till after, all this kind of stuff. And Mike gave me the respect of like, hey, look, he's not fucking the shows up because the other guys wanted to kick me out multiple times. He's a founding member. He's not fucking the shows up. He's showing up when he's supposed to show up. He could be an asshole, but he's still fucking doing his job.
Yeah.
You guys smoke weed, you guys drink beer. That's just his drug of choice.
Yeah.
It's probably not the smartest drug of choice. But
Yeah.
he gave me that leeway.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've given him that leeway a lot too.
I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm sure.
yeah. He had to deal with me for 8 years doing it. I've been dealing with him for fucking 25 years
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
You got a lot of patience, man, especially being a sober guy too.
Yeah.
So what was the final thing for you that you wanted to get sober? Was it like rock bottom type shit or just
No, it was definitely rock bottom. I didn't have any money. It was definitely 100% emotional, and to me, those are the worst kind of bottoms.
Okay.
Like if you lost your car and you lost this and you lost that. If you still got
Dude.
money in your pocket, you'll still have people telling you you're cool. You'll still have like money to get drugs. So this is what my rock bottom was.
had you made a lot of money too at that point?
No.
Okay.
None.
Okay.
None. I mean, a couple $100 here and there.
Okay.
But I was still stealing and all. I was still having to steal to keep up my addiction.
Yeah.
So the rock bottom was we were getting ready to record White Trash 2 Heaps and a Bean.
Great album, by the way.
Thank you. My
Classic.
drumming was starting to suffer bad because everything had gotten worse. Everything gotten darker. I was homeless, like living wherever I could live, and my parents didn't want me around anymore. My friends didn't want me around anymore.
Damn.
I didn't have anything. The drugs and my behavior and my addiction had isolated me from everything that mattered to me.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
So Mike pulled me aside and said, unless you get sober, we are kicking you out. They had made that decision.
Wow.
And that decision before that conversation had been thrown at me before, and I knew they were kind of full of shit, and Mike always had my back.
Yeah.
When he told me that, he was like, we are kicking, and it was like a fucking light switch. It was, if I lose this band, that means more than anything to me in the world.
Yep.
I have lost everything in this life. Everything that's real.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll have left, I won't have anything left. I will be that guy on the street corner by himself with nothing.
Yeah.
I was already that guy on the street corner, but I had this band. It was what anchored me. It's what gave me purpose.
Totally.
And if I had that, I was just going to die at 27 years old.
Fuck.
Alone.
You just really helped me understand something for myself with that emotional rock bottom. I quit drinking close to 8 years ago.
Good for you.
But yeah, there's this emotional, and then the people telling you, "No, you're fine, you're fine."
Right.
Like
you can still play.
You can still, it
Kind of
really
enabling you. I
It
don't know.
really,
Absolutely.
really fucks you up and just sends you down even more.
That's your decision to make, and solely your decision. So
Yeah.
those other people going, you're fine, they're not your friends. Because
Yeah.
they don't know what's going on between your ears.
Mm-hmm.
If you say to your friend, hey, I'm really struggling with depression, and they go, nah, you're fine. That's not a friend.
And
I
what
agree.
what I realized is the people that said that to me, I don't even talk to those people anymore.
Damn.
I just and it wasn't even like, oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. It just naturally happened because
Right.
it was like, oh, it doesn't fit with where
Right.
I'm headed or
Totally.
or what
Exactly.
what I've
Right,
the
because
progression I
then
made.
when you make that choice, like, hey, I got to change something in my life, your path changes direction,
yeah
and you're going to leave them on that street when you're going down that street.
yeah
It's natural.
Yeah.
you can't zigzag between streets because it's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, and you know, and like that, like I mean, your stories are so inspiring in general, and you know, it's making me learn a lot about myself as well. You know, I've always struggled with trying to define what it was specifically with me with alcohol. I just knew I was in a bad situation. I knew it wasn't good, but like to hear you say the emotional,
Right.
you know.
Well, when you grew up, did you feel insecure about yourself in any way, emotionally?
Yeah.
Or,
big time. Because I was, you know,
it's a good.
I was
way
the
of-
black kid that was into punk and skateboarding.
Right. Okay. So
You know, and I would get made fun of at school, and then also, you know, my stepfather at home
yeah.
would make fun of me about it. So yeah, it was a lot of tons of
Right.
it.
So then when you put that the drugs or the alcohol on top of that, it's like a little Band-Aid.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah.
second, you're like, oh, I feel good. I
Yeah.
forget. I'm not thinking about how fucking weird I am right now.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's a coping mechanism until you can no longer cope. Because what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing is you're stuffing all those feelings with a numbing agent, but then eventually those feelings are going to spill out because you've been stuffing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did they ever give you ultimatum before that?
Nah, they like, you get your shit together. You know, like there had been like not a serious ultimatum, but like, dude, you're fucking blowing it. Like,
Did you wish they had?
No,
earlier?
because I needed to hear it when I heard it.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, like when you're speaking for me, when people had said to me, like, dude, you're fucked up. And I'm like, why don't you get clean? And I'm like, I'm not ready yet. And I would say that. I would say it to my mom. I would say it to my friends. Like, I was always kind of like, because then it would have been just a fucking bullshit effort just to appease them. You know, I knew when I was ready. I had to have hit the bottom so hard emotionally that I was like, I need to change my life. That little voice inside of me was getting, in my heart was getting louder and louder and louder every day. And if I lost the band, I would have nothing to live for.
Nothing, man. Because you could at least count on them and count on playing music.
Yeah.
And that was,
Yeah.
How many years you strung out for then? How many years you're on it for?
8.
Wow.
Yeah. No. 1927. Yeah, 8.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I when I checked myself into rehab, I was 127 pounds.
Holy shit.
6'1".
Holy fuck.
6'1".
6'1", 127. That's insane.
I'm 200 now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And so, and that must. How long you in there for? How long is that?
60 days. This is how this is how. it
Had you
went.
tried rehab before that?
Never.
Okay.
Because I knew it was I tried methadone I was on methadone maintenance, but that was all just Band-Aids to appease the fucking this or that, or like, oh, I'm going to get clean, I'm going to go on methadone.
Yeah.
No, it's just so you don't have to go out and fucking rip books. You got somebody handing you a drug. You don't have to go deal with sketchy people. Yeah. So this is how getting sober worked. I mean, yes, I hit that bottom. Prior to hitting that bottom, we went to Europe for 3 months.
Damn.
Right? And this was the first tour Hefe did. And it was the very first time we ever made money. We were out there for 3 months in a van, and we each came home with 10 grand.
Damn.
We had never, I'd maybe made $200 here and there, literally. It was just more like a paid vacation. We each came home with 10 grand, and we didn't expect that. I immediately spent $5,000 on heroin in the first,
Wow.
like not at once, but like,
Collectively.
$75 at a time over, a month or whatever it may be.
You're buying the high end shit.
There was no high end back then, man. Dude.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Something we wouldn't say right now is that we're gonna go to Europe for 3 months in a van, bro.
Yeah.
It's so brutal to think
Fuck
about that. That was so
no.
normal back then.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're just sitting on each other's laps.
Could you do that now?
No, fuck no,
For
dude.
10 grand? Fuck that. Anyway,
No.
go ahead.
So I spent $5,000 immediately.
Yeah.
I gave the money to my mom. I was like, here, this is bad. And then it was like one of the moment of clarities. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that's what I did. And she would, then I would, of course, call her and beg for money, and she'd give me a little bit at a time, right? The band gave me the ultimatum.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, I hear, I need this. So I took $2,500 of that $5,000 left and paid for 2 months in a rehab.
Wow.
Yeah. And then when I came out, I had $2,500
Yeah.
left.
Was that a crazy experience getting sober?
It's an emotional ride, man.
Yeah.
It's an emotional ride. It was the first time in my life that I ever dedicated, like sat down and said, no matter what happens, the second I walk out, I'm going to give it 110% the whole time I'm here.
Yeah.
Because drugs will still be out there waiting for me when I get out. So if I get high 30 minutes after I leave, at least I gave it a fair shot.
Yeah.
So I sat in there for 60 days. It was a fucking place in the middle of the desert. People just coming in and out of prison. It was like real low, but like real like street level. You know, it wasn't one of these fucking country club places by it. It's what I needed. It's where I came from. It's what my life was. And
Out in like Palm Springs?
yeah, it was a place called Desert Hot Springs.
Okay.
And the place was called The Ranch. But
Fuck.
so there was one time when I was about 3 weeks into it, you know, it's about 10 miles from the freeway. I had $40 in my pocket. I had $40 for those 60 days. If I wasn't in the middle of the desert, I would have fucking left. Like I was trying, you know, because the voices in my head were going, the emotions were coming up, and my coping mechanism is get high.
Yeah.
You know, shut that shit off. But I didn't. I stuck through it. I
amazing.
gave it every single opportunity. I gave it all I could. You know, and I listened and I listened and I listened. I didn't try and talk. I didn't try and rationalize. I'd see all these other fucking motherfuckers trying to rationalize or explain their side of the story while they're there. It's like, no, I shut my fucking mouth and listened. You got 2 ears for a reason and 1 mouth. Someone told me that. Yeah.
That's great.
So after 60 days, I got out. And I'd been looking at that little fucking, you know, there's that cable car that goes to the top of the mountain in Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so, yeah.
It goes from desert level to like, I don't know, 10,000 feet up. From the desert to the fucking forest. And every night I would watch that little red light go up and down. And these people like fucking going up and checking it. I sat there for 60 days watching that. The second I got out, my friend picked me up. We went there. We rode up to the top of the forest from the desert. And I did it. And I've been sober ever since.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And what year was that exactly?
92.
92.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible,
And then I met you
man.
probably about a year and a half after that, 2 years after that.
Fuck, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Is it true that people actually sneak drugs into those places?
Oh, left
and
and
try
right.
to sell them to people or give them to people or
Dude,
fuck up their sobriety?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
It's supposed to be a safe place, but it can't. Yeah.
well, and it's turned into such a business now that even the safe places, like air quotes, safe places, are now actually harboring people doing drugs because they're charging insurances and shit like that. It's like, or what they're doing now. This is a fucking true story. They're paying junkies. We'll give you $5,000. Okay, first off, they go, "Do you have insurance?" And they go, "Yeah, I got insurance," through their parents or through whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, how about if we give you $5,000 cash now? You go into this rehab for 30 days, and then you can just fuck off. Because what they're doing is, they go into this rehab for 30 days. They're still allowed to get high. They get the $5,000. These fucking sketchy rehabs are then charging the insurance companies $250,000.
wow, dude.
So it's just a fucking sketchy
It's
business.
horrifying,
Yeah.
man.
There are people that are actively recruiting these people. And I know people that have, I don't know, fallen for it's the right word, but done it.
Done it, yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It's an insurance scam, but they're
Evil.
preying off the junkies.
Wow.
Yeah.
So no looking back after that. I did the card up and down. That's it. You're fucking.
It was tough.
Damn.
I was tough. I moved back in with my mom and dad for a
Wow.
couple weeks, and then I got a little tiny of apartment. Moved in with somebody I didn't know in Hollywood. Spent $250 a month for a room, and went to meetings for a year. Just taking the bus. The band still wasn't much. I mean, we would do stuff here and there, you know.
Even after white trash.
And
It
this
started
was during-
picking up.
I was gonna
This
say, bro.
was when white trash. It's weird. It all kind of came together. I made the $10,000. Okay, made the $10,000. Recorded white trash. Went to rehab. I recorded white trash. Strung out. I went to rehab the day after I finished the record.
So was Heavy Petting the first one you did?
No, first one I did sober was Punk and Drublick.
Punk and Drublick.
Another
Punk and
banger,
Drublick.
man.
Right.
Fuck.
The drums are so much more solid on that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So then I start making money. I get sober. I start making money. The record takes off. And it all happened within a year and a half.
beautiful.
That's so
man.
interesting you say that with the drums now that I think about it. Wow. Because I listen to both those
Yeah.
records.
So
Wow.
it all
Amazing.
unfolded all at once.
Timing's amazing.
Yeah, the timing. And then I didn't have to work anymore, but I made off the Punk and Drublick year. I think I made $30,000 or something like that.
Fuck.
Something like that. You know, but it was
Yeah.
enough. You paying $250 a month.
Fucking
Yeah.
insane.
You know, and I bought a car and I started just, you know, kind of living the normal life. It
New
was
life.
But I was alone again, because those insecurities. I had to cut off all the people that fucking were my partners.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm having to rebuild. And
You're the only
rebuild.
sober guy in the band too.
Only
at this
sober
point.
guy in the band. One of the most loneliest moments I've ever had in my life is we finally get a bus. This is probably '94.
Okay.
maybe
Yeah, that's Punk and Drop like 94. Yeah.
yeah, maybe 93, 94. We finally get a bus, and I'm in my bunk. I'm one of the first bunks behind the front door.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I could hear everybody in the front lounge partying, and they're talking about me, how proud they are, how stoked they are for me, how I'm a great guy, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm in my lounge hiding from my best friends while they're cheering me on because I couldn't participate, and it was uncomfortable being.
Was it hard? Super.
Tears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like hearing these guys that love me tell me how proud they are of me, but I'm hiding just to stay sane and to stay sober, just white knuckling it.
Yeah.
And they don't know what I'm going through. And it was a fucking tough moment.
Holy shit. But they're totally respecting your sobriety. And
Absolutely.
they're fucking not in your face
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Well, that's a different story. It's always been in my face, and it's tough.
But
I can't tell you how many times I said, Mike, what the fuck are you doing? Show me a little. I show you the respect
Yeah.
of not giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking doing drug deals in front of
yeah.
me.
It is interesting to hear that lonely part.
Because you're on, yeah.
Yeah, you think about it, and yeah, you're with your friends, but man, there is a, and I wonder if this is for like everybody that goes through this transition of going from doing the hard stuff and to being sober, and I wonder if everyone hits this like very lonely period where you're just like, oh man, and you kind of forced to deal with yourself
That's
and
the
learn
whole
about
thing,
yourself.
Dude. Yeah, you cut off all that. You get rid of all the other access bullshit, and you're with yourself. And you don't have the alcohol or the drugs to numb the feelings.
And make you social and be out
right,
talking to people.
right.
Yeah.
But now when you're alone and you're quiet, and if you could sit in a room by yourself and be comfortable with it, you've done something right.
Yes,
because that means you've become comfortable with yourself. But until then, though, there's a lot of self-reflection. There's a lot of like diving into issues. It's getting sober isn't just about like stopping the shit. That's just what that is. The drugs and alcohol aren't the problem. You're the problem.
Yeah.
These things are just not these. I just held up a can of water.
Liquid death. Yes.
Yeah, they're just a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
So
you have to go back and apologize to everybody. And do
it's a lonely process, but it's really cathartic and it's really liberating too. To own your shit feels so fucking good. To go like, you know what? I'm sorry, with no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
A lot of people go, I'm sorry, but if you wouldn't, I wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
that's not owning it. Own it. Just go, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah.
So now, like these records take off. Like I was just thinking, if White Trash, Two Heaves, and a Bean came out now, you guys getting canceled.
Oh,
like
for
you can name a record that right now to come out this time.
But can you? Okay.
A crazy title. For
Would you
it.
get canceled though if you called yourself that?
No,
no, they
no.
would. People would find a
I'm
way to
just
spin
saying,
it.
yeah.
I feel like people.
Your
will
album
find a
titles
way,
are incredible, though. Fuck, man. So those two records back to back, the White Trash, and then Punk and Drub, those are big ones, man.
Yeah.
Huge.
That kind of
Bigger shows, bigger everything. Yeah.
It went from it went from what S&M Airlines. We started playing in front of 60 people, 80 people.
89, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then what was the one after S&M Airlines?
Ribbed.
Started playing in
91.
front of 200 people. And then
The longest line.
250 people. Like it was just a slow uptick.
Yeah.
And then White Trash went to 500 people. Punk and Drublick went to 1,500 people. That was a big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that's
it was
amazing.
a steady climb. And it was like all of a sudden, like we're playing these festivals where there's 10,000 people there.
I
You know,
know,
we're
I seen them,
we're the
bro.
opening slot, but I mean, it's still like,
But still,
what the fuck?
Still.
I'm just a fucking poor kid that just, you know, it's so weird.
But then later on, I see you guys headline massive ones in Europe. It's fucking crazy, man.
It's weird.
It's crazy. And then Heavy Pettings, you obviously another big one too.
Yeah, that was kind of a flopper because
Was it?
Yeah, Mike.
dude, that was a flopper.
Well,
Probably not my eyes, but
Mike
your
started
eyes.
listening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike started listening to a lot of Weezer at that time.
Okay.
You know, that was when Weezer came out.
Yeah,
And they had the real distorted guitars
Yeah.
and tuned down, and you know, and Nirvana had kind of taken off with the
that's
with the
right.
just real heavy distorted, you know. But we didn't know anything about keys, so Mike was writing songs in too low of a key. So when he sang it, it sounded all whispery. If he would have knocked it up a key, he would have had more aggression.
Got you.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it was just that was just a learning curve record.
Oh, okay.
Are you a big part of the writing process?
No, I mean Mike writes everything, and then I honestly don't even really learn the songs until I get in the studio.
Okay.
Which sucks. I mean, like I might get a little something, or we might go into a jam room and work out a little something, but no.
And how's that first time recording an album with NoFX being sober?
It was scary as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. Everything
I
was
bet.
weird.
Everything's different.
But it was Punk and Drublick was the first one sober. You said
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The first show, the first show we.
Oh, yeah, playing live sober.
Yeah, the first show playing live sober again. We played the Whiskey. This is probably about 3 weeks after I got out of rehab,
Wow.
and Green Day was opening.
Holy
and
shit.
Yeah, this is before. This is probably about 40 minutes before Green Day hit. So
Yeah, because that's like 93, 94.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
93.
so-
The year
40
punk,
minutes?
The year punk broke was 94.
yeah, so I
Oh,
you know, I'd known the
hilarious.
Green Day guys for a while,
Of course.
and I go backstage and there's Billy Joe, and he's kind of like giving me this eye, like this weird fucking eye, like he's like, huh? Like, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? And he was kind of shying away from me. I'm like, dude, what's up? He's like, man, you just fucking scare me. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Evidently, about 6 months before I got sober, I stole a van. I stole a van. We played Gilman Street, and there was
Okay.
a van outside, and I don't know if it was running or whatever it is. I took off in it. And I remember this. I took off in it, driving around, smashing up fucking trash cans, and I stole a random van.
Jesus.
It was Billy Joe, and he was in the back of the van sleeping.
Oh, my
And so
God,
he woke up to me going
dude.
he woke up to being in a van, fucking driving all over the streets of Oakland, just going, what the fuck?
Holy
And it was me.
shit, dude.
So then when I finally got out of the van, wherever the fuck I was, I don't know where I was, I kicked one of the doors in.
Oh, my. He was in there.
He was in there, but I was just shenanigans, just having a good time. You know, it wasn't like I was trying to be a fucking criminal. And so then the next time I see him is 6 months or a year later or whatever it is, and he's just like, what the fuck? You know, he hasn't seen me since then. And it was one of those apology moments.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, that's a perfect moment.
Yeah.
Perfect moment.
Yeah. And then the
Holy shit.
That is so great.
Yeah.
You just ran out of the club and just
Well, I was drinking a lot and doing a lot of stupid shit, and there was a fucking van. I don't remember the details, but yeah, I guess I just jumped in a van and took off.
Wow,
it was all
dude.
organic.
Nothing was planned.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So that's like a sorry moment.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Half-ass sorry.
It's incredible that NoFX never signed to a major, never give a fuck about radio, MTV play. I'm sure you guys got radio play. I'm sure MTV played some videos, but always stayed independent. It's amazing.
We stayed independent. We had a bunch of like when the year the punk broke, we had some record-
Vultures coming at you from the
Yeah,
labels.
you know, and in New York City, I remember we were in New York City. We got taken out to dinner by some fucking snobby bigwiggy kind of guy, and we're like, "What the fuck? No, like, we're like, this isn't who we are. This isn't what we started out to be. No,
Love that.
No, and we didn't do it. And we had heard war stories of, not war stories. I guess I don't know.
Major label shit.
Yeah, like did Rancid do it? No, Rancid was going to do it. They did. They came back to Epitaph. It's just like no, it's not who we are, and it's not. We're not good looking enough. Mike doesn't sing. I remember this conversation. We're not good looking enough to be like we're not Billy Joe. Billy, you know, we're not. Mike doesn't sing like him. We're not poppy like that.
Yeah.
You know, if it doesn't work, we have fucking lost everything that we've earned.
Totally.
And if it does work, for how long? 30 minutes? And then we've lost everything that we've earned.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no,
True.
stay
Yeah.
the fucking course, be who we are, and don't play the fucking game.
Yeah, I love that.
And you've seen better result from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We played a big MTV festival in Europe at that time, and we made a big fuck MTV banner.
I think I remember that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the? But did they put? Was Bob on MTV?
Might have been on like 120 minutes. Once
Like,
or twice.
Yeah,
Like-
alternative.
Yeah.
But it wasn't-
like at midnight.
But it wasn't like
No, there was-
here's no effects.
No.
It wasn't
No,
of that
no.
nature.
Never.
No interviews with them. None
Yeah.
of that shit.
Never.
Yeah,
I'm sure-
because so they gave in. I didn't realize MTV gave independent bands that kind of.
Well, there was a couple
I
shows.
guess
Matt Pinfield did.
Yeah,
I
there
think.
was.
Oh, Matt Pinfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
did he
okay,
do
yeah.
120 minutes? Is that what
Yep.
his show was?
Yep.
Yeah, and then when Ricky Rackman started thinking punk rock is cool, he started playing some punk
That's
rock video.
right.
He cut his hair and started wearing Misfit shirts like Metallica.
Yo.
You know,
He's
and
so right.
and Motley Crue. Remember when those guys? They were the same fucking dudes who punched me in the mouth for fucking punk. You know,
Back in
you
the
know?
day.
And then now, fucking 10 years later, like, oh, punk's
They
fucking
were-
cool. I'm a punker.
yeah.
Fucking douchebag posers.
That was straight up thing.
Absolutely. Dude, look,
100%. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Are you friends with the Anthrax guys? They're fucking part of it. You know, Metallica's, Motley Crue, all these metal bands that were fucking in the 80s, kind of like fucking metal, all of a sudden started getting like poser mohawks and wearing fucking Misfit shirt, Black Flag shirts.
It did become something. You're right. There were a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
Took the turn. Yeah.
So anyways, so when Ricky Rackman, you know who that guy is?
Yeah.
He was.
Damn, you're so
I
young,
remember.
bro. I love it. He was a big MTV VJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he owned
Yeah.
a bunch of hair metal fucking clubs in here in Hollywood.
Okay.
Like the Cat House, all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know exactly who he
And then
is.
all of a sudden,
Yes.
overnight, all of a sudden, he was fucking, now coming up next, fucking Rollins Band. Fuck. These guys, I remember I saw them in 1981 with Black. No, you fucking didn't.
You didn't, right?
Fucking douche.
Oh, one more thing.
I'm sure he's a sweet guy.
Did Brett Gurewitz, was he involved in helping you get in rehab too? Is that true or not?
No, this
Okay.
is. Well, no, I mean, yes and no.
Okay. Not the. It was only one time, obviously.
Yeah. I had gone and looked at a couple rehabs.
Okay,
and,
okay.
and they were all fucking like hospitals. And I was
Okay.
like, ew, this is fucking weird.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Brett had been sober for 4 or 5 years at the time.
Yes.
So I talked to Brett, and Brett goes, I got a guy to. Okay, this is kind of a cool story.
Tell me.
I got a guy.
Love Brett Gurewitz. Dude.
Yeah, I got a guy who you should talk to,
Okay.
and he gave me this guy's phone number, and his name is Buddy Arnold.
Okay.
He was probably 65 at the time and a jazz musician,
Mm-hmm.
and he had just started up this thing's called MAP,
Okay.
Musicians Assistance Program,
Nice.
and this is just in its fledgling year. And I called him up. I'm like, dude, I'm in a bad way. I need rehab. I need it quick. Blah 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 blah. Never met this guy once in my life. 30 minutes later, he calls me back. He goes, I got a place for you.
Damn.
And he got me in at half price. That $2,500 I paid should have been $5,000.
Gotcha.
So that I'd never met this guy. That's how recovery works.
Yeah.
Like AA and NA and all that stuff. It's like
Mhm.
people that have been there know what the people need, and people helped me, so I help people.
Yeah.
It's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
So he got me in, and because of that phone call from Brett to Buddy, saved my life.
It's amazing,
Wow.
man.
A person I had never even fucking met.
Yeah, it's amazing. Music Cares does a lot of good shit like that now.
Music Cares MAP turned into Music Cares.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Saved a lot of my friends actually. Music Cares. A lot of
Yeah.
people know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. It's awesome. So I have a question. So now you're sober. Now you're fucking. The band's blowing. Are your parents super stoked? Are they like, can't believe this is happening? Or
Yeah, like
Your son is sober and he's success playing music and
yeah. I mean, there's a sense of pride.
Yeah.
Me and my dad are kind of getting along a little better. My mom's always been a sweetheart.
yeah.
Do
Do they come see you play?
Yeah, they would come see me play,
Okay.
and it was cool. Like my dad's always been into music. Fuck, my dad just went and saw Clutch the other night.
Clutch?
Yeah, not like 6 months ago.
That's so random.
Yeah, he goes and sees. He goes, I'm gonna go see this band called Clutch.
Wow.
That's
It's
fucking
one
amazing.
of my wife's favorite bands.
Yeah, Clutch is badass.
Badass.
And then the next night he'll go see a fucking Puerto Rican band at some weird bar. He still does that to this day.
Damn.
Wow.
But anyway,
That's
so
dope.
so yeah, they're going to the shows. I sense a little bit of animosity from my dad. Yeah, a little bit of jealousy. Like,
What?
yeah, it's because now I'm doing good, and I've proved him wrong in a weird way.
Yeah.
Mm.
I fucking love that shit. I'm sorry to you, Dad, but I love that shit.
Yeah, I've proved him wrong, and
You're almost forced to prove him wrong in the sense from the very beginning. I don't know, man.
I was destined to fail, but I was surviving.
Yeah.
I didn't have the tools, I didn't have any of that, and now all of a sudden shit's working out. And
Then you do music, which he loves.
yeah. So, but yeah, things are getting better slowly but surely. Things are getting better at this time, but it's still a little weird,
Yeah.
So, like I said, we didn't really mend fences until, well, after I was sober for 5 years. Like, you do this, there's apologies, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I had been on that step for a long time, and I had one apology left, and it was to my dad.
Wow.
And since we never had that emotional connection, for me to sit down and have an emotional conversation with him is next to fucking impossible.
Yeah,
Like-
aren't you supposed to write a letter first or something?
there's different ways of doing
Okay,
it. Like
okay.
if you don't want to, you can write a letter, but
I'll read it to him. I've seen that before.
yeah. So I'm in Hawaii, and my dad's in Hawaii, and they were out there for like a Christmas, a little vacation. I go out there and I'm hanging with them, and so I go to breakfast with my dad. We never do anything alone.
Damn.
Go to breakfast with him, and I'm like, all right, this is it. And this has been years of me going, okay, I'm going to do it. And then as the words are coming out of my mouth, like suck it back in because I just can't force it or, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I finally just go, hey, Dad, I just want to apologize. I'm fucking shaking, and I just want to apologize for everything that I put you through, and I own everything that I did, and it wasn't an easy road, and, blah, 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 blah. And he got fucking big-ass tears in his eyes.
Wow.
Yeah, big-ass tears. And,
First time I ever seen your dad emotional.
yeah. Pretty much, other than raging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I forget what his exact words were, but it was something like, I'm proud of you.
What year was this?
That probably was 98,
98.
99.
Wow.
You know, something
That's
like
a
that.
huge
so long,
moment,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
big fucking moment.
Because it's a huge moment.
Yeah,
dude.
so that cracked a lot of the ice. You know, just by
Yeah.
me, you know, he never said I love you to me, but then again, I never said I love you to him.
Yeah.
Right. So this was me kind of just like, you know, dude, let's fucking move on.
Yeah.
You know, and I accept my responsibility because, yeah, my dad was a fucking raging asshole to me, but then again, I also had parts to play in it. You know, I was a fucking spazzy kid doing dumb shit,
Yeah.
failing out in school, doing drugs. You know what I mean? There's always two sides.
But I want to say that's almost your reaction, the way how you would treat, how you didn't get that love at home, and that's the way you kind of went and tried to find it some other way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you shouldn't take any blame, but it's because you didn't have that
Right.
love, and you know what I'm saying, that you.
I think that's completely true. Like if you don't get the love at home, you go find it somewhere else.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
And you reacting like that is because you weren't having any communication with your pops in your own fucking, you know what I'm saying, your house. Like
yeah,
it's,
and if I was only getting negative attention, so okay,
Yeah.
I'll do something negative.
it's attention, and that's
Yeah.
all you want. Didn't
Yeah.
matter, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, being 6 years old and starving for your dad's attention and not getting it is a fucking sad, lonely place.
Well, and
Bro.
also to go off what you're saying, when you think about it,
Damn, my son's
yeah, the
spoiled,
only
man.
time,
no, he's not spoiled. He's loved, dude.
He's loved. Yeah.
but the only time you're getting attention is when you do something negative. It's like
Yeah.
you get called out for this negative thing
Yeah.
that you're doing. So you're like, that's the only way I get noticed anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe just lean into this.
But yeah,
Well,
that's
that's what
that's
it is.
working. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
and
no,
I
it's-
think about that. That's how I was.
Yeah, it's a survival
Yeah.
skill too. It's
Mhm.
like, you know, you only know what you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, so the band started going, and yeah, there was pride and a little bit of jealousy too. I could see that because at times, like I gave him a Christmas gift once, a real nice Christmas gift, and he just threw it over his shoulder and didn't even fucking say thank you or anything.
Wow.
You know, and it broke my fucking heart, and I left the house. But that being said, he grew up rough. He didn't have it.
I know.
You
Yeah.
know,
You're a fucking champion.
so
swear to
I
God.
know.
I understand.
This is crazy.
Like it broke my heart. I fucking cried on the way home. But now looking back at
Okay.
it, like he wasn't emotionally equipped. You know.
But I get that too. And once again, I'm defending your dad. I don't know your dad. Okay, my dad died when I was 3. I never had a dad, never had a father figure. And so because of that, I want to be the best dad I could possibly be to give my son shit that I never had. So I'm not saying your dad should have like, I had a fucked up life, so I'm going to give this one. No, but it's embedded in him. I get it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I get
But
it.
we're not as everybody as it is as evolved, and he's also
Yeah.
grew up
Old
in a
school.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's gosh, I've just been connecting with the whole episode.
Because he doesn't even
You
know the main thing about you.
My
No.
stepfather was super abusive, and it took me, and this wasn't even till 2018 or 2019 where I fully realized I was like, man, he went through crazy shit too.
Right.
And when you find that, it almost takes this like massive weight off your shoulder, and you have this empathy.
Doesn't make it right, but
It
No,
doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. It does not make it right. And I'm not saying the way my stepfather treated me was, acceptable. But to understand, like when I think about it, and I don't know if you think of this too, my stepfather didn't get the things that I got. He didn't get to, go through anger management classes the way I did.
Right.
He didn't get someone to reach out to him, tap him on the shoulder, and say, "Hey, man, things are okay. Why don't you come over
True.
here?"
There-
He didn't get that, so that's what makes it. But let me know if this is you too. But when you find that, it's like, oh, it lets you sit back and lets you walk through life a little bit smoother.
And holding on to that resentment and holding on to that anger isn't doing anybody any good.
no.
And when you start like putting a shoe on the other foot, like going like, fuck, he's, yeah, he shouldn't have, and he could have done better, and he could have done a way better, but he didn't. He didn't have the tools to even realize that he
had
could
the
do better.
tools.
That acceptance and letting go of resentment is fucking huge. It's that lead balloon starts coming off you.
Yeah.
And when you can start accepting somebody for their faults, I'm not saying what they there's people that do not ever deserve acceptance, like, just rapists or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
100%.
But the thing is, my father, he had a shitty fucking life, and he was dealt way too much shit that he shouldn't have had to deal with.
Yeah.
And I got a brunt of a lot of his shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all just trying to survive.
Do you think he? Yeah. Do you think he was just doing what he knew? Like, do you think maybe that's what he thought his best was? You ever think anything like that of that nature?
I just accepted. I
Okay.
did. I mean, I accepted, and I realized that he didn't have it easy. Trying not to like
Go too
deep, because then I
Yeah.
could start getting back into the resentment. Like, well, wait a minute, motherfucker. You know, when your fucking 8-year-old kid's hiding under the bed from you, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just trying to move on. And I did a lot of soul searching and a lot of writing and a lot of this and that and therapy and shit like that. And carrying that resentment doesn't do either one of us any good.
No, hell no. Yeah.
You know?
And then you become a dad yourself.
Fuck yeah.
And that's the most amazing fucking thing.
And I've turned into you. Like, I spoil the kids with fucking love.
Yeah.
I spoil the kids with shit, even though I shouldn't, and all this kind of fucking stuff, because it feels good to give them something that I didn't have. So it's taking care of my wounds too.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, wow.
It's taking care of my wounds, because I'm giving them the support, and I'm giving them this, and it makes me feel good. You know,
Yeah.
so it makes them feel good, but I'm also like, fuck yeah,
That's amazing.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Of course, dude. Totally different life that you had, you know?
I love it.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Becoming a dad, it's incredible, man. Just the feeling. You look at the world differently. Just everything about it. Just the different chapters of their ages.
And it's no longer all about you. For people like you and I, like we're in a band, but it's really easy to be like fucking me.
Yeah.
You know, that's not reality.
It's not, man.
It's the reality is being of service and of purpose. And
Totally.
the purpose is to raise that beautiful young man you got. And my kids.
Yeah, for sure.
And be a good husband and a good
role model.
Yeah, role model and person in life. Because it all starts here.
Totally.
You know?
And it's like if you're not a role model for your child, they're gonna find a role model in somebody else that may not be positive or inspirational or loving. You know,
which we have all done.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
I found Gigi Allen.
I found Ian Mackay and Kevin Seconds.
Just kidding.
But I'm saying, like, you found Rollins. Rollins changed your life.
Yeah.
It changed his fucking life. These singers in these bands.
Not
they're
Gigi Allen. That was a
like
joke.
their father they become like father figures and shit. Their lyrics, just everything about them.
Yeah.
Like, and you can talk to them, so they're not unapproachable. They're human beings. That's what I love about punk rock. Everybody's equal. Like, they're
I've
on the
never
stage
met
and-
Kevin or Ian.
Wow.
I mean, I've been in their presence, but I've never met them.
Wow.
I mean, we've played with 7 Seconds in 1984
Fuck.
in Reno.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, in Reno. But
he's a sweetheart, man. Fuck. Had him on the pod twice. He's like a father figure to me. He's not even a dad in real life, but just his lyrics and everything.
how old is he? Like 60-ish?
About 60, yeah. And you see Minor Threat before?
Oh yeah, I saw Minor Threat in 82 twice.
Twice.
You know, yeah, no, yeah,
Damn.
I saw him at maybe 83 at the T-Bird roller rink out in the valley.
A roller rink.
Yeah, well, they only played for like 5 songs, and someone got stabbed, and that was the end of the show.
Oh my god, dude.
It was them, Channel 3, Suicidal in their early years.
Wow.
Bro.
That's all I remember.
Did you love East Coast stuff too growing up?
When I got that Minor Threat single, I got it right when it came out. It blew me away.
Yeah.
Blew me away. East Coast, I never really
Never really fucked with it?
No. You know, Mike had Antidote.
crazy.
Mike had Antidote. He had the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Mike had all these old singles, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know,
Yeah.
whatever, cool. I did like, The Proletariat.
Yeah.
I did like, not Marginal Band.
Marshall Man's dope though.
Yeah, that was a little later. The fuck. Oh, Black Market Baby.
Great. DC.
Dude, I gotta-
underrated. Underrated, you know them.
Dude, Black
Yeah.
Market Baby.
DC,
that
bro.
record is fucking good.
Underrated DC band.
I got a funny story about that drummer.
Tell me.
So
Great band, dude.
80,
Yeah.
I'm going to say 89, we played DC.
Okay.
And afterwards, we go to some fucking bar, right? And it's raining outside a small little bar, and the drummer for Black Market Baby's in there.
Okay.
And I loved that. That record probably came out in 84, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
You know? So I love that record. So and the drumming's really good. So I go in there, and I'm fucking wasted. I'm the fucking Mr. fucking like, what's up? Fucking party. Fuck yeah. And I go in there, and I'm like, fuck, you guys are great. You guys are, fucking, you're drumming about. And he blows me off. And it offends me. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. And I start giving him shit. He's like, fuck you. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm like, let's go outside and fight. And
Holy fuck.
and so I fucking call this dude out. And he goes, all right, I'll meet you out there in 30 seconds. So I go out in the rain, and I'm standing in the rain. He turns his back and continues to drink his beer. And I'm like, motherfucker, you fucking stand. I go back in there, poke him, push him out. Come on, let's go. And I call him. 3 fucking times this guy fucking punked me, had me go stand out in the rain waiting for him while he had no intentions of going out there.
Oh, my God,
he sent me out there, and
dude.
I'm just standing in the rain like a fucking dope, getting rained on. And he had no intentions of fighting me.
And you were a fan too.
I was a fan, and he pissed me off.
Fuck.
But then again, I was an annoying fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have you ever dealt with David Pollock when he's drunk?
Yeah, Destiny. Yeah.
There we go.
Shout out to Dave Pollock.
There we go.
Did you see Scream with Dave Grohl?
Saw Scream before Dave Grohl.
I think I did too. I see him a couple
Wow.
different drummers. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, okay.
No, I thought we could play with him, but no.
But you like the DC shit though.
Yeah.
it seems like.
The Scream record when that came out blew me away.
Amazing.
Blew me away.
This Side Up and Still Screaming. Amazing records,
yeah.
man. Underrated.
And I think we played with Scream with Dave Grohl in maybe like 90, maybe in Copenhagen
Okay.
or something.
Damn.
Maybe.
So what do you think? What do you think you credit to the longevity of NoFX?
Fun. Because we never had any expectations. We just played to play. I see it all the time. Bands
I love that.
Bands that expect to get big, when that doesn't fucking happen, you're let down. And when you're let down, you're
100%.
not having fun.
Yeah.
You know, we always took it when we put our first single out. No, when we played our first show, we played a show. Played our first show, an hour from Hollywood. We played out of town. Put our first single out. Everything was a win.
Yeah.
Everything was like, and so then it just gradually went to Europe the first time in '88. I'm like, can you fucking believe we're in Europe? What the
Yeah.
fuck? So it's just been that all the way through.
And you guys love each other. You're like
Yeah.
dysfunctional brothers, and that's what bands are. We're families.
No, like me and
Brotherhood.
Melvin, like texting last night, love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Me and Mike, we're good friends. I don't always agree with everything he has to say, but I respect the fuck out of him and I love him like a fucking brother.
Yeah.
Melvin and I are super close. Me and Hefe are super close.
Yeah, and you're like, and being sober in that band too. It's such a party band. Maybe not so much now, but staying sober during that must have been crazy, man.
It's pretty hard, but I had my fucking head on straight because I knew what I wanted out of life, and I was listening to that voice in my heart.
Yeah.
Because if I was to start drinking again, I'm still the same person.
Yeah.
I still have the same wounds. I've dealt with them, but they're still there. The end result would be the same.
Yeah. And did the guys are more sober these years? Slowly?
Melvin is definitely.
Yeah.
Mike had a pretty good stint of sobriety. Now he's starting to drink again.
Yeah.
It worries me.
Yeah.
But he's an adult, and as long as it doesn't fuck shit up and he doesn't turn into a fucking raging asshole, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with it. It worries me, but he's an adult.
Yeah. And being sober for so long too, and your perspective is different on life, and also having the guys in your band being your brothers and see them going up and down with the stuff. So it's probably hard not to want to just really just not give an ultimatum because
no. It gets very chaotic when Mike's up and down emotionally, because when you're drinking and doing stuff, like you're on an emotional roller coaster, and it gets very chaotic because he's a very emotional person.
Yeah.
So
I learned that
for better or for worse. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he'll have tantrums, or he'll be very passionate about talking about whatever it is. So it leads for an uneasy feeling at times for me. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just saying for me. So yes, it worries me. I love him and I'm here for him. If I'm not saying there is a problem right now.
Yeah.
But if there ever becomes a problem, so it is what it is.
Yeah. And I love that you're going back to your roots, because I know you were surfing growing up, but now you have pickle sticks, which you're like customizing boards and stuff. My son was telling me all about your shit, but I didn't even know it was you. I think I might hit you up back because you guys just talked. He's a big time surfer, but
Dude,
kind of full circle.
I'll set you up.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Just coming full circle. And now you're making surfboards and stuff. And you did that. You really started doing that a lot during the pandemic.
Yeah. I've been doing it I've been surfing for as long as I've been sober.
Okay.
I moved to the beach about a year after I got sober, and then I was like, fuck, I can start surfing.
And you never did any surfing before
I
that?
tried it. I grew up in Southern California,
Yeah.
like the surfing lifestyle, the skating lifestyle.
Yeah.
I tried it, but surfing's not one of those things where you try it and you get it.
No, man.
The learning curve is very, very steep.
Yeah, I've tried. Yeah.
Very steep. It's very hard.
Way different than skating.
Right. Skating, skating's still, it's different,
Yeah.
So anyway, I moved to the beach, 27, 28 years ago.
Fuck.
No, 29 years ago. And then
that's my dream, by the way. Like after whatever is retirement, sell this crib and be by the ocean. I love being by there.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the ocean during the pandemic when my son started surfing. I never fucked with the ocean. Lived there 18 years. I was like a little sand beach, and then I started going and trying to learn how to surf for my son. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Man.
It's just fucking at one with Mother Nature and using Mother Nature to harness your fun, and it's just this weird. I don't know.
It's hard to explain because people think, oh, hippy dippy shit, but
Right now.
there's a connection. Then when I stood on my board for the first time and I rode my first wave a year and a half ago, I was like, holy fuck, this is like.
It's weird. Like it is hippy dippy shit. Like, but you're feeling the earth fucking propel you. You know,
Yeah,
and you're floating. You're fucking motherfucking Jesus. You're walking on water.
No, because you control your skateboard and doing the trick you want to do. But when I was on the board, it was taking me where it wanted to take me, and I'm just there.
The thing about skating is the elements. Let's say you go to the same skate park every day. The elements pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might be wetter, it might be stickier, this, that, but the elements the same. Surfing, there's all of this shit, wind and swell and tides and all this shit that come into play. That when it all comes together, it creates a magical moment.
Yes.
Because it all has to come together, and if you happen to catch it, it is fucking like so euphoric.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you roll up to the skate park and okay, there's the fucking curb that I did a fucking Smith grind 400 times yesterday. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
You know,
It's different every time. Yeah.
yeah. So I started surfing like 29 years ago, and then 13 years ago. It's same with music. It's like music. I loved listening to it, so why not try and play it?
Yeah.
Surfing. I love surfing, and I noticed that the boards were like a craft. There was a craft behind building it. It's like, fuck, I'm gonna try and build some boards. And so,
Plus, you worked at a wood shop or something, right?
yeah, when I was a kid,
There
and
you
plus
go.
my dad being like super blue collar,
Yeah.
I was really good with tools always. Like my dad would take me to work with him, and like,
So
all
you're a
right,
handyman.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've always been like good with like construction.
Yeah.
So I just started building them. I just started just figuring it out. And then now fast forward 13 years, for the last 2 years, other than the job, it's been a full-time job.
Wow.
Yeah, I've made probably 400 or 500 boards.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I love it.
And you
Absolutely.
love it.
I was at my shop this morning. I mean, shop.
And it's your business. You started it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know if business is the right word.
Yeah.
It's something I do, and I sell boards to people that like to surf or
Yeah,
want
yeah,
boards.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a business, but it doesn't really make any money. It's more of a passion.
Yeah. And you got the boxing gym, Long Beach United with Doug, right?
Yeah.
It's an awesome gym. Yeah.
That's going well, and where I shape surfboards is in a 1-car garage behind it, so it's all on the same
Oh,
property.
shit.
Oh,
Perfect.
dude.
Yeah, so
You're
I hang
right
out
there.
with Doug, and then I go into the gym, and then
And
go
you
get
box?
coffee. Yeah, I boxed.
Yeah.
You know, but I did jujitsu mainly
Okay.
for a long time, and then now that my back isn't so young anymore, it's just hard to do all that shit.
Yeah, but I think surfing. I think you could surf. It doesn't matter how old you are, really. Just being out there.
Yeah,
I see some old cats, old dogs.
old dogs,
Old dog, yeah.
as your son says.
Yeah, he calls you an old dog.
Old
I love seeing
dog.
old guys shredding out there,
Yeah,
dude.
it's one of those things you can't walk away from it, man. Like there's dudes like where I live, like you see like 85-year-old dudes, whether they're catching waves or not, they're out there floating around paddling, and it just feels good. It's refreshing. It's cleansing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Unless you've done it or have any interest, it's hard to explain.
It really is. I tried to take it. He hates the beach, man. I took
The
him out
fuck's
there
wrong
once.
with you? Oh,
He
you grew
hates-
up in Arizona. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's so boring to me.
How
Every
about,
time I go there,
I can see you like boogie boarding or some shit.
I tried that.
You did?
Yeah, I tried it in Huntington.
And
How'd you do?
A lifeguard had to come get me.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I was
Chappelle?
getting caught in a riptide. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It was my
Really?
first time swimming in the ocean. I was just like,
it's a different motherfucker. The ocean will fucking
Yeah.
spank you.
I know.
Yeah, it happened to Adam Blake once. He got sucked under really bad, and he doesn't really fuck with the ocean no more. He doesn't go in deep, but he wasn't trying to surf and get sucked under there, though.
I'll still go in the water. I mean, it didn't like
Sharks
give me
and shit.
PTSD.
Yeah, you know.
Because I didn't know what the hell I was in.
I got stung by a stingray 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you did?
Motherfucker hurt, man.
I
Holy
bet.
fuck.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember the show we played with Sick of It All? There's a lake that we played a bunch of times with Sick of It All, and
Yeah.
you guys in H2O.
It's a festival or something?
Yeah, it's a
No.
festival. It's like a weird punk rock festival on a hillside, and there's a lake behind. We all go swimming in the lake and all that kind of shit.
Austria Or, yeah.
Yeah, but I remember one of the Sick of It All guys tried swimming out to a dock and
Okay.
almost fucking drowned. And I want to say it was.
Holy
I want to say it was maybe Lou.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
I kinda
I'm
remember
pretty
that.
sure you were either working with him or you guys were playing the show.
Yeah, I might remember that. Holy fuck. Did you save him?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
I think Eric Melvin did. Eric Melvin was a lifeguard when he was a kid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
think you and I had a nice talk about Adam that night. Remember you and I had a talk about Adam and his drinking and I think
Yeah.
it was there.
Okay.
But anyway.
Damn. And what,
Wait,
yeah,
did y'all meet when you were a roadie or
I met him
when
back
you
then,
were?
but I do
H2O?
remember putting a scar on your arm because we smashed bottles.
I still got it.
Yeah, and
Right
a piece
there.
of glass I smashed. It went into his arm.
Yeah, we were just fucking being
What the
jackass.
fuck was that at?
I don't know.
That
It
was,
was-
a Civ tour.
it was-
Civ
it
Sick
was-
of It All tour.
It was at some weird squat. I remember the
breaking
place.
shit.
Yeah. And we were playing baseball with bottles and a pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you were pitching and I was batting, and I hit the fucking bottle, and it shattered, and a fucking shard of glass went brink right into my arm. It stuck.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it was
That was
tiny.
early 90s.
Yeah,
and
but
shit,
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of fun. I mean, I still got the scar.
Holy
It's
shit, man.
Faded, but right there.
I always
Wow.
love the connection, though, like with Rancid, NoFX, Pennywise, and then Sick of It All on like the East Coast.
Yeah.
There wasn't many
That's
bands
dope.
because then they got that was like the New York kind of connection, I think, for like the West Coast bands back then, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. We're all around the same age. We all started around the same time, you know.
Yeah.
We had an issue with because we did that song "The Bruise," you know, about the fucking Jewish skinheads.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were playing CBGBs one time, and Jimmy Gestapo comes in. He goes like, "Look, dude, I gotta tell you, you don't want to go outside right now. There's some fucking skinheads out there that want to fucking kill you." I don't know, like they were offended by it.
What year was that? 80s?
No, it was
the-
The Bruise, so it was like 93, maybe.
Okay.
No,
You know that song?
94.
Yeah, that's off Punk and Drublick.
Yeah,
Oh,
94 maybe.
That's the song when you were talking about the drums. That's like the
Okay,
song
my
I think
bad.
of where
Yeah.
the drums were
Yeah.
like really, really.
Jimmy had to go out there and with the fucking skinheads. I don't know if they're racist skinheads or if they thought we were making fun of skinheads or some of his fucking crew, whatever it is. He had to go fucking squash it to where I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck? But he actually came and he's like, yeah, why don't you stay inside for a while? I got some people to talk to about not killing you.
Were you guys freaking out a little bit?
A little nervous,
Yeah.
you know, because
Yeah,
those,
of course.
those fucking New York guys have a little bit of an attitude.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. With all the love in the world.
I wonder if they were because you say sport and anti-swastika tattoo.
I don't
You
know.
mean?
Oh yeah,
I
where are
wonder-
the crews? Oh, okay, no, that song too. Okay.
Yeah, so
But
maybe,
like,
I don't
Yeah.
know. They were
Yeah.
fucking pissed about something.
Wow.
We weren't skinhead.
and
politically
Gustavo
correct.
got him to leave.
Of course he did. He's the
Jimmy
mayor.
did something like
He's the
he
mayor.
fucking talked it down and
Of
like
course.
and then he came in like 10 minutes later. Oh, it's all good. They're gone, man. You're good. Let's go get some pizza. You know?
Oh, okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I could see Jimmy totally doing that. And did you take a surf trip to Indonesia?
Yeah, I did.
It was amazing.
It was fucking amazing.
Because my son's actually his dream talks about
It
Indonesia.
was, I mean, I quickly learned that the surf was way above my ability. I'm
What year was that?
2007.
Okay.
So I'm like the average guy in Huntington, like the average guy.
Yeah.
Out there, you got to be on your top game. I mean, it's super shallow reefs and scary and fucking really powerful and all this stuff. But what was amazing about it, it was me and our guitar tech, Rugley, on a little boat, just the two of us, just going island to island to island, going into these little fucking villages.
Wow.
Little tiny fucking villages
Yeah.
where there's like 40 people living, you know, raising water buffalo for a living and cutting rice, you know, and not really seen white people or not that much. And, you know, and it was just like such a step back into time and really appreciate different cultures and the simplicity of,
amazing.
I'm born and raised in the city, man. It's hustle bustle, everything's go, 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 go,
Yeah.
go. Just the fact to turn off, step back and be present was so fucking beautiful. And seeing these people live that, it's just like,
Yeah.
there's something to be said about that, man. The simplicity of life.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be what we've created.
Yeah, I find that when I go to different countries too. When I first went to Japan for the first time, or South America was Sick of It All in '91. Just seeing how different. That's what I love about traveling and being a roadie and being a band, just seeing different cultures, and especially at a young age too. Like going with Sick of It All like '89 or something.
Yeah,
or
it really
90.
opens your eyes.
Yeah,
Really opens your eyes.
I think it's something a more incredible experience. And not saying not to go to college, but I didn't go to college, so I had the option to go travel and do that. you know?
Yeah.
I mean, at college these days doesn't get you shit besides a lot in debt. I mean, yeah, you got a little fucking thing, but you're come out 250 grand in debt, and you know it's fucking weird.
It is.
And now you can't even get a minimum wage job with, you know, minimum
Yeah.
wage was made for people with high school diplomas where you can come out and get a job and live a suburban lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's what it was established for. Now it's like if you go to college, you get out and you pretty much have to have a college degree to work at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking bonkers.
Are your kids into surfing and music?
Yeah, my youngest son, he's 18, just moved to Mammoth.
Oh,
he's working there for the season, shredding snowboarder.
Wow,
Shredding
that's
snowboard.
fucking awesome.
Moved him up there like 3 weeks ago.
And how is that when because I have this whole thing about leaving the nest syndrome?
Dude, we got an empty nest now.
Okay, empty nest syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
It's hard.
It's fucking rad, dude.
It wasn't hard.
My daughter's 24. She moved out when she was 17.
Okay.
So she's gone.
But you have the connection.
Yeah. That's the daughter that I adopted. My son
Yep.
is 20. He still lives in the house, but he's gone 95% of the time. You know,
Yeah.
he's at his girlfriend's. He's with his buddies. And then
It's Max too. Yeah.
yeah, and then my youngest son, who's 18, like I said, 3 weeks ago, moved out, and it's nice having an empty, quiet house.
Okay.
It's really cool. And when I took him to Mammoth and dropped him off, and I can't even tell you the sense of pride and tears in my eyes, and I gave him a big hug. I'm so fucking proud of you, dude.
Yeah.
And I gave him the speech like it's going to get hard, you're going to get lonely. Work is not, you know, he's working in the snow. You know,
Yeah.
you're not used to this. I go, there's going to be times when you're going to want to fucking throw it in, but see it through. because you will regret throwing it in. You won't regret seeing it through.
Yeah.
And the big I love you and hug and I love you back, Dad. And, you know, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Then now it's just you and your lady, like it was before you had kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's like another chapter, right?
Yeah, it is nice.
It's quiet.
You know, it's quiet. It's cool. It's, you know, getting to know each other back on a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what I'm thinking too.
Interesting.
You know,
your cock blocking kid's gone. He moved out.
Dude. Little motherfucker. There was one time when the youngest was about 8. No, it might have been my daughter. She was probably about 14. We were doing a little morning boating on the weekend, and they just walked. And my wife was on top, and they just walked straight into the room. And I'm like, lay down. She was like, try getting off me. I go, don't get off because it's gonna look fucking suspicious. Just lay on me like we're hugging. And so the kid came in. And we had this long conversation with my dick right inside my wife.
Oh my god!
You know, because if she would have rolled off real quick, it would have looked obvious. It looked like we were just snuggling, and I still had
shit.
right up on in there.
That's fucking amazing,
Yeah,
man.
That's so funny.
So if we can walk around naked now, I don't have to worry about any of that shit. You know what I mean? There's nobody in the house. There's no fucking.
It's pretty cool, man.
So now you guys have a new record you're working on.
Yeah.
And when's that kind of come out?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
The last one took 2 years to come out. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm just recording a song here and there. I've recorded probably 8 songs so far. I think Mike wants to record like 25 and then whittle it down.
Damn.
You know,
old school shit.
Yeah, but what he does is he doesn't like write songs and go like, and we get together and work it out and go, here's the song. It's evolving constantly.
Yeah.
So I'll do the fucking drums and then, it changed. We got to do this. We got to do that. You know, and it's just like, fuck, dude.
It's always been like this or different now?
It's getting worse now that he's figured out that there's this thing called Pro Tools where he can re-record and switch shit around and move shit around. You know, before it was just like, here's the song. You know, like when we did White Trash, he had 12 songs written and they were pretty much written.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned them like 2 days before we went in the studio and you did them. And that's when I got that conversation. You know, like, get your shit together.
Yeah.
It's getting worse and a little more frustrating because, you know, like he's writing the song. I'm like, well, dude, what's the bass doing? What's the vocals doing? Those are my cues when to action.
Yeah.
He goes, I haven't written them yet. I'm like, well, then how am I supposed to know what to play other than just being a drum machine and just supplying a boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, with any kind of feel?
Yeah.
You know, so it's a little frustrating, but you know, it is what it is.
You seem like a person that has no regrets.
I don't.
Like you made amends with everything and moved forward and...
You know, if that crazy bad shit didn't happen, if my childhood wasn't the way it was, if the good shit didn't happen, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I mean, I know
100%.
It sounds fucking cliche.
No, it's real.
But I'm pretty fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking comfortable, you know?
And you seem like an optimistic person.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's weird. I'm not a pessimist. I don't have expectations, but I see the good in things. Yeah. You know, I really do.
Yeah. You've been through so many fucking ups and downs and dark places and.
Yeah, it's
a pretty amazing journey, man.
It's not easy. It wasn't easy, but it was good. Even the bad was good.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of fucking weird to say because if that shit didn't happen to me, then I wouldn't be the dad I am now, and all this fucking circular hippie bullshit.
Something to learn from all of it.
Yeah.
It's if you don't learn from the mistakes and other people's mistakes, that's where the travesty is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so, is surfing like every day part of your life now?
Pretty much. If it's not surfing, it's making boards or something to do with it. Like, you know, like yesterday I surfed and made a board. Today, before I came here, I did some shit at the shop. You know, and it's an everyday deal.
And then what about drums? You try to jam on your drums a lot or no?
Occasionally, you know, like I'll play for 10 minutes a day. I mean, I know it's not much, but I'll hear something. I'll be listening to fucking KFI and I'll hear a commercial. I'll go, oh, that's kind of cool, and go try and figure it out. Or, you know, this fucking Instagram bullshit. Like I never did Instagram until I started doing the boards. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, now I have to platform to show it off. And then you get fucking sucked into this vortex of going, oh, boobs. Oh, fucking cool wave. Oh, fucking rad drummer. Oh, more boobs. Yeah, and then another rad drummer.
It's a dark hole.
Yeah, it's easy to fucking get sucked in. But what I've done is there's goddamn rippers out there.
Oh, yeah.
And so I see something a kid does and I go like, most of it I can't even comprehend, but every once in a while, like, oh, cool. And then I'll save that video and then I'll go try and learn that.
Oh, okay.
You know, so other than looking at boobs and selling surfboards, that's what Instagram's done for me is helped me learn little stupid drum things.
That's amazing.
Fuck, there's a lot of boobs.
Yeah, Instagram's an interesting world, yeah.
I feel bad for those girls in a weird way because they're craving for attention so much like how I was craving for attention.
And they're just doing it through
in a different way.
Yeah,
We didn't have that
yeah.
growing up to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking interesting time, especially having kids and having social media and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and
It's fucking weird.
trying to keep them.
Does your kid spend way too much time on social media?
He does and he doesn't. He's never played video games. He's always been a skateboarder, and now he's a surfer. He's always outside doing shit.
Yeah,
Good.
but I feel like he's one of those kids that's just he'll go outside.
He does a lot. I mean, his whole life is surfing, but yeah, he's on his phone, selfies, talking to Snapchat, doing all this TikTok shit.
Right.
But he's a
But
good
it-
kid. He's just
Well, see, that's good because this is with I've noticed with the youth these days. When we were kids, we had to entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
You had to go outside and skateboard. You had to go outside and ride a bike or throw rocks at a cat or whatever it may be. Right? You had to entertain yourself.
Something.
You had to go out and entertain yourself.
Yeah.
Now they have something in their hand that entertains them.
Yeah,
So without that, they don't know what the fuck to do
it's true.
because they don't know how to fucking just kill the time by themselves.
Yeah.
They need something to tell them like, oh, okay, boobs. Oh, okay. More boobs.
Yeah.
You know?
You can find anything on your phone
Fuck
at any
yeah.
time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, unless the kid has restrictions or there's like some parental shit on there when they're young. I don't know. It's hard, man.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah.
it's just such a different world.
Yeah, so fast forward. I mean, I know this has fucking been gone through the theoretical fucking swirly bird a lot, but what's the youth or the adulthood going to be like in 75 years when you got computing machines telling you what to do all the time and you're always staring at a screen?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what kind of damage we've done to our eyes. You can't really tell right now. It's too soon, like with phones
it's
and everything.
It's
And your
we are-
brain and...
dude, have you heard about that? What's it called? Computer shoulders or computer slump?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we are evolving
Look
into
at us as
something
we're-
else.
No, we're
And
trying
I'm
to
like-
straighten up right now.
All three of us.
You're right.
No, it's a thing. Like, we might be evolving into some weird fucking goddamn, I don't know.
Everybody hunched over walking like cavemen on their phones.
Yeah.
You see them through the city and stuff like that. But it's great because it's such a great tool to promote great things, but there's also just... every single person's addicted to it, man. It's fucking
I'm totally
insane.
guilty.
Yeah.
Totally good. Dude, it's weird. Like me and my wife kind of got in an argument the other night. She came home from work and we're talking and I was doing something on the computing machine and we're
Marv
talking.
hates that shit, man.
Yeah. And I look down for a second and I look up and she's like, what? You don't even have enough respect for me to look me down when we're talking. I've been all day fucking working and you come home and you won't even, and I literally was just like, ADD, I had nothing
It's
to do
that
with
1 second though, bro.
I was totally paying attention to her. But then you know what happens is she's pissed off. The next day we're talking. What does she do? She looks at her phone while we're talking. I am not going to say a goddamn word. So she's giving me shit for being addicted to a machine. But,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Fuck me. So anything, I was going to say anything out of the lockdown positive, but I would say, yeah, you're surfing. All the stuff you're doing starting the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like you started hustling, really focusing on
Yeah.
that.
What it did, it gave me a real fucking slap of reality. I wasn't ready to financially or emotionally ready to be retired.
Yeah.
And overnight, all of a sudden, it's like, okay, something that I do that I love that actually affords me my lifestyle is gone and might not ever come back.
Scary.
It was a kick in the fucking balls overnight. Scary. So I was like, I got to do something.
It's like, I don't want to touch my savings,
Dude,
all this shit.
I'm going
Yeah.
to tell something to you guys that I've never told anybody.
Let's hear it.
Because,
And the whole world, too.
right, yeah, because it's about giving back and it's about being productive and contributing. When the world went into lockdown, I started doing this grocery getter thing.
Okay.
Because
Bring it to people who can't leave their houses?
yeah, but it wasn't just that. It was so I can make a living. So it wasn't that I needed it. It was to show my wife. Dude, if she came home, she has a fucking big high-powered job.
Okay.
She comes home 3 weeks into the thing. And what if I'm just sitting on my ass watching TV, scratching my balls and going, fuck, I just missed it. You just seen this fucking dude on TV. I have to contribute in the family. I have to contribute in society. I have to contribute
Love
to the
that.
world. So I was
amazing.
delivering groceries to ladies that need help, people that don't want to leave, and making $100 a day. Line my pockets with a little bit. I don't need the $100, but it helps.
Yeah.
Those people need their groceries, and I need to show my wife that I'm willing to participate in the world.
It's just, yeah. Wow,
and
that's
it was
fucking
so
beautiful.
fucking humbling, and it felt so fucking good
Yeah.
Damn.
to check my ego and go, I'm going to deliver groceries,
So you just go, they send you a list, you go shopping, you bring it to them, put them on
You
the
get it
steps
on
or
the
something.
app. You get it on
Yeah.
the app, and then you go, okay, this person needs fucking blah, 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 blah. I'll make fucking $14, and it's going to take me 20 minutes.
Wow.
That's fucking amazing.
So
Because I
cool.
didn't know if I was going to be out of a job. I mean, I got a good little savings, but it's nothing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to dip into it, and
Nah.
No.
and those people needed help. My wife needed to see that I was involved,
Yeah, he stepped up.
and
Yeah.
it felt fucking good.
Holy shit.
I've never told anybody that because of, they don't need to know. But you know what? maybe they do.
It's amazing.
I am not
dude.
above work, and nobody is. I am not above the person that needs the groceries, and nobody is.
Yeah.
I
got fucking lucky in life.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
How long did you do that for?
Like 6 months.
Wow.
And then I said, fuck it, I'm going to start making surfboards. There's more money in it.
No, but that's still sick. That's so fucking crazy,
that's
man.
still fucking.
Yeah, I did it 5 days a week.
Was that in the middle of the pandemic too? This
It was
probably super strict.
The first 6 months. And it was fucking
Wow.
creepy. I was wearing gloves and a mask and
Dropping-
goggles. And
Yeah.
it was fucking creepy.
Holy shit. And even going to grocery stores at that time, I was double mask, gloves, all that
Yeah,
shit.
and they had the arrows like you can only walk this way, like that's going to make a difference.
No.
I know. Yeah.
You know, if they pass you, their germs are going to get you. But if you're following them and their germs trailing off,
Yeah.
it won't fuck with you.
They were just winging that shit every day.
They were,
every day there was
I feel like
new
they were
rules.
just like,
Yeah. It
was something different
let's
every
try
day.
this.
Yeah, man.
It was so hard to follow, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah,
That's so cool you did that,
Yeah.
man. It's
I did it.
beautiful,
It
man.
felt good, man. It felt good.
Yeah, now you're making surfboards, which must feel amazing. Making these, yeah, it's fucking cool.
It feels good. It does. You know,
And the company's doing really. It's just all of us. I don't know. I feel like it's doing really well.
it is. I'm making surfboards every day and communicating with people every day, talking
Yeah.
on the phone, and people if they order a board from me and they're from out of town or even if they're from town, when they come pick it up, I'll go surfing with them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I made some fucking cool.
And where
cool
is that
friends.
located? Where is that?
Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I surf Huntington Beach, which is 15 minutes. you
Yeah,
know?
my son goes there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys gonna surf together for sure.
Yeah, he said he's going down there tomorrow, so I'm gonna give him my number, and
Yeah.
if I'm down,
Yeah.
you know.
Fuck, man. I think I got all my notes with you. I think we talked about everything, man. Let me see what else I got in here. You don't have any top? You have any top inspirations as far as musical artists or bands that changed your life or anything like that?
You know what? I'll tell you one that I think that has never gotten the due respect that they've gotten, should have gotten, and are fucking amazing.
Okay.
The Ruts.
Okay.
Have you heard the Ruts? The
He
Crack.
probably did because he's a deep dive punk rocker.
Okay. Have
I
you?
heard the name, but yeah, I heard the name. I never
Do
heard
this. The record's called The Crack,
Okay.
and it came out in '78 or something like that. It is so far beyond so good. It's the Clash meets punk rock meets aggressive in your face shit. So fucking
Ruts.
the singer died of heroin in '79 or '80.
Oh shit.
He was like 26 or something like that. The Ruts, The Crack. That
Okay.
record is so fucking good.
And underrated.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if it's rated. It's like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? It's like beyond. It's below that.
Okay.
It's so
Damn.
fucking good. Yeah,
You ever heard the Asexuals?
I've heard of them. I don't know.
Yeah,
anything.
I just-
yeah, they're
Canada.
Yeah, they were kind of like late '80s band.
Yeah, I had Patty Schemmel on my podcast last week, and she texted me today a picture of the record. She's on the podcast. She thinks that they could have been the first pop punk band. Because I always think Ramones. We talked about Ramones, but also Descendants had super pop melodies.
Yeah.
Descendants,
But
yeah.
nobody talks about the Asexuals as well. It's
Yeah.
another band.
Yeah, I remember the name. I don't know much about them. It's a good name.
Are you more of a melody guy for like punk and stuff like that? Or
No,
you-
I'm more aggressive.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm more like I like riffs. I like heavy. I like hard.
Yeah.
You know, Mike's a melody guy.
Yeah.
You know, I like riffy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Heavy shit. That's what attracted me to punk rock. This volatility, this anger, this fucking in your
Aggression.
this in your face. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Not this. Don't get me wrong. I love Descendants. I got their first single when it came out. I got Milo Goes to College when it came out. Those two fucking records kill it.
Fire.
After that, it just got so like soft and girlfriendy.
Too poppy for you.
Yeah, and then I was like, ugh. And that's kind of like I really liked Minor Threat when they first came out because it was in your face.
Mm-hmm.
But then that straight edge thing, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years later, got so fraternity-ish. So like, bro, we're just fucking love. We're just love.
The
You know?
youth crew stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that it kind of like lost its anger and its aggression and it's my
I know what you're saying.
my angst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm no. It just didn't.
Did you like Youth of Today? They were pretty hard though.
I had sold it off by then, written
Okay.
it off. I know that we played with Youth of Today, and I was deep into my shit, and we played with them a couple times, and I showed up just being a raging asshole,
Okay.
like being that guy. Like, fuck you know. Fucking beers, fuck you, pussies, you know. Which
Yeah,
I know is completely the wrong. It's not cool,
Yeah.
you know. But it was me with my insecurities projecting it on, you know, whatever. But
Fuck.
but I like heavy, just you know, like fast and heavy.
Yeah. Do you listen to new things too?
Not really.
You
The
heard
mo-
it- yeah.
The one of the newest records, even though it's probably 3 years old now, that I got that blew me away is Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes.
Okay. He's a great frontman too, man.
Fuck, dude. When the
Yeah.
Gallows came out, okay, when I first
The
heard
Gallows. Remember the Gallows? You love England, bro.
Yeah.
English
You love
hardcore
it,
band
dude.
slash mixed with a little bit of
Gallows.
techno's the word, but they had some loops and shit at
Yeah,
times.
you like. They're fucking great and great live.
Yeah, the singer's one of those singers that
Great front.
is captivating. You see him and like you're natural.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Badass.
So when he quit the Gallows, I was bummed.
That's right.
You know, I pursued the tattoo thing, and then I don't know what made me stumble across Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, and I bought this record called Modern Ruin. Have you heard that?
No,
Dude.
I've seen them live though. They're awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
Modern Ruin is so fucking good.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything since then,
Okay.
but that one really fucking just fuck yeah.
Okay.
And then the Bronx, when the Bronx came out,
Badass.
fuck yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
new, it's in your face,
I
it's
know.
aggressive. It's not like, you know,
Bronx
the
is
West
out.
Coast thing has turned into a sound, and the East Coast thing has turned into a sound. Like, this shit is fucking original.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, I feel like now it's like
The
just
Bronx
whatever.
is sick.
You can't tell where, a band's
Yeah.
from.
I'm going to suggest you check out this band called Turnstile.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about them at all.
I've heard the name, but I don't know
From
anything
East
about
Coast, yeah.
it. Okay.
They might not be hard enough for you. I was just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
they have
'Cause they have so
melody,
much
yeah, they
melody,
have a
but
lot
they're
of
so.
No, I
they're
like
young.
I like Melody too.
I know, we like hard. Yeah, they got some hard shit though.
They do have, yeah.
Well, that's what I liked about the Gallows. Like, he was fucking screaming his brains
I
out.
know.
But then when he sang or whatever, there was melody behind it too. With the music was just in
Same
your-
with the Bronx.
Yes, in your Matt can fucking sing.
He's a great frontman too.
He's another one like Frank that is completely natural.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Bruno Mars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker has it in his bones.
Yeah,
You
you
like
just
Bruno Mars?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So last question. Okay, is there something you listen to that people would be shocked that you listen to? Type of music. Okay, Bruno Mars definitely left field for you.
Yeah, I
Fucking
didn't-
Bruno Mars, because that
He's
motherfucker.
so talented.
He's
though.
so talented.
and he's natural.
Yeah.
He is organic, and he came from, like, you know, he wasn't one of those Disney kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Christina
Yeah.
Aguilera, great fucking singer, phenomenal singer. Mariah Carey, phenomenal singer. Justin Timberlake, phenomenal singer. As far as I'm concerned, they're just placeholders because people write songs for them or write a group of songs and go, oh, this one would be good for you and this one would be good for
Yeah.
you. So they're actors filling a role.
Got you.
They're
Katy Perry too.
right. They're singers
Love
filling.
you, Katy. Go ahead.
They're singers filling a songwriter's vision. They're, the main actor in a Martin Scorsese movie. You know, they carry the message that the writer wants.
True.
Yes.
Bruno Mars, motherfucker, writes the music, sings the music, does the dancing.
Talented.
And you started off as like just a kid, doing little, talent
Yeah.
shows or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it
He's
is.
got a Prince Michael Jackson vibe to me.
He's
Right.
got a lot. There's so much to him.
And like 50s and like
Yeah.
all that shit. Yeah.
Right. And what he draws, like this 50s stuff and the 60s and the 70s.
Motown vibe.
It is authentic feeling. It's not overdone. It's some of the shit's real low quality sounding, like the early R&B stuff. Like, motherfucker has it.
Yeah.
Damn. Have you seen him perform before?
No, I tried to. The tickets were too goddamn expensive. So he has all the money too.
Damn.
Like they were he was playing
We
the
did the
Sta-
Forum or Staples.
Staples probably
Yeah.
about 3 years ago. The cheapest ticket was $400.
Yeah.
I think he did like 3 nights. There
I remember
or something
hearing
like
about that.
Yeah,
It was,
and the thing
it was
is,
something ridiculous.
Like,
yeah.
if it was $120, sure, fucking
Yeah.
cool, sitting in the nosebleeds, whatever. $400 for the cheapest, and I think it went up to $2 or $3 grand.
Yeah.
Fuck. Any hip hop for you? Like grew up in any hip hop you like?
No, I never really resonated with me.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, I get it.
No Public
I-
Enemy, Run DMC.
What I did like, if I am gonna go hip hop, is stuff like Far Side,
Woo!
like stuff that's
yeah.
more kind of like has a jazz feel behind it,
Nice.
kind of more positive vibe.
Wow. Okay.
I
I love that.
a little more like I did like some of that Far Side, and then
Yeah. Tribe Called Quest got jazz.
yeah, that too. Not that I know much about it, but when
Yeah.
that's the shit that I hear, I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Because it has a groove. It has a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not saying the other shit didn't, but it just didn't fucking resonate.
Yeah, nobody really mentions the Far Side. Far Side was fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
Those records are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Fuck.
that's it.
All right, Smelly. Damn, this has
Yeah.
been wonderful,
That
bro.
was
It
amazing.
was
Now I know where the Smelly
Yeah.
came from. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got that in
We
the first.
kicked it off from VD.
Yeah, he started.
Well,
He
trust
came
me.
out swinging.
And tetracycline. The shit fucking works.
He came in hot with everything
Yeah.
straightforward. Well, thank you for your time. Thanks. Now I've known you for many, many years.
Yeah, man.
I love having this pod because when I finally sit down people that I've known for over 20 years, I get to really know them. This is awesome, and I appreciate your time. I know you're a busy person. Chapeau Lacey, thanks for being here
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, man.
You have any NoFX nerdy questions? Anything, man? You're such a deep diver, bro.
I'm always intrigued. My favorite question: What's your favorite
Okay, I got you.
NoFX song to play live?
Okay.
The Decline, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 and a half minutes. That song to me is.
Oh, 18 minutes. Yeah.
Have you heard The Decline?
I probably have. Yeah.
It's an 18-minute song. It is a perfect song.
Okay.
Meaning, I mean, I am one to say most of our shit sucks. Most of it I don't like. I don't even know if I'd like my band if I wasn't in my band.
Damn.
Sorry, Mike.
And that came out in 99, then, Klein. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it just takes you on an emotional roller coaster. It's happy, it's sad. The lyrics are so on money what's going on in the world, and the musical ups and downs, peaks and valleys, time changes, all that shit. To me, it's a novel. Start has a beginning, middle, and end. And when it
You know
ends,
what he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're just
so
like,
crazy.
oh my god, that so.
Right
Yeah,
on.
watch it on YouTube. And
Okay, I
we
will.
played
with the,
about 2 years ago with the orchestra.
The orchestra.
Okay.
We did it
I
with
heard
a
about that
30
too.
or a 40 piece orchestra.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago at Red Rocks in wherever the fuck
Damn,
that
that's
is.
Yeah,
beautiful.
they did it in
It's
Denver.
insane.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And I am not one to talk our shit up. I'm one to talk our shit down. That's
Okay.
pretty fucking insane.
Yeah. Did you ever want to quit NoFX?
No.
It's awesome.
No, well, other than that one stupid time when I said
Yeah.
when I did quit.
You're like, fuck that. I'm not going to
Well, like after that, yeah.
There was times when I got so fed up with Mike's shit that I was like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah.
But that was the anger speaking.
Yeah.
Step back, calm down, don't react. Oh, because I love it.
Yeah. Mike doesn't get enough props for being like a great fucking songwriter, man.
Oh, he fucking is.
and just smart with the names of the records, the titles of the songs, like everything, man.
And he's a great frontman. He's charismatic. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing you one yesterday that you never heard, and you were
That's
like,
right.
wow.
Yeah.
It was Bottles to the Ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Melodic.
Yeah. Some time changes.
Yeah, some time changes.
And then one of our friends got hurt, and I was saying like that I saw Fat Mike come on stage at a massive festival on a couch when he broke his leg or something, and it was like it seemed like 100,000 people. Remember that show?
Yeah, we've done a bunch of those.
But he's on a couch and he's laying down playing the set. It was fucking
there's
crowds going bananas,
We've
bro.
done
So funny.
there was one time Mike blew out his knee, and we played shows where he would just like lay on a couch, and there's other times when he blew out his back, and he would just lay on the couch. He's like, no, man, I could lay down and play,
Dude.
You know, and so we would fucking do it.
I know the crowd goes bananas, like even if he's standing up.
Because
I saw that in Europe.
The thing is
Oh, God.
not every show's the same. Some shows are good, some shows are bad, but they're all going to be fucking different. You know, they're
Yeah,
all
I
going to
love
be
that.
they're all going to be entertaining, and we don't even know what they're going to be like. You know, some
Yeah.
bands you've seen them once, you've seen them twice, you might have seen them 40 times.
Yeah.
You know.
One of my favorite sets of you guys is Bazaar Fest. I want to say that was 90.
That might have been the first festival we ever played. Were we wearing the funny color shirts?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the
Yep.
very first festival we ever played.
That's one of my
That's the one I
favorite
talked
ones
about,
was.
the opening spot.
Yeah.
We played that one with Porno for Pyros.
Yep.
Wow.
Hole.
Damn.
Yeah, like I've been friends with Courtney for a long time.
Wait, Patty talked about hanging out with NoFX at a show they played together back in the day.
Wait, is
Last
this Patty
week.
from Hole?
Yeah, I showed my pod last week.
Oh, was she the bass player chick?
She's drummer.
Oh, the drummer chick. Yeah, yeah,
Talked about
yeah.
hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
And they wrote a song called No Sex with NoFX.
Hole did?
No, they wrote a song. They haven't. Oh my God,
It
I'm
was
talking
never
about the pod.
released.
Never released. They wrote a song. They didn't
Yeah.
record it, but they hung out and they loved you guys. They were just like broing down. They
Yeah.
Said, so they wrote a song called No Sex with NoFX.
I didn't know that.
Holy fuck!
I
She
didn't
talked
know
on the
that.
podcast.
Look at that.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
She's awesome.
I mean, I knew Courtney before she was ever.
She's been through it too, like you, Patty. Great.
Yeah,
amazing story.
Dude, I watched that documentary.
Yeah, we talked about
I
it.
watched
yeah.
that, and that documentary was like, I didn't know her for
Wait,
shit.
is it a
from
newer
shit.
one?
No, like 10 years ago, but it's
Yeah,
great.
but how she's doing
Hit hard.
construction and shit like
Yeah.
that, and how
She's
she
been through the same shit
Yeah.
as him, man.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah,
bro.
and I was
You're
like,
gonna connect.
my wife and I were like, oh fuck, and I was like, wow,
Hits so hard.
that
it's
is
called.
really,
I gotta watch it.
really cool.
Yeah, she had an incredible story
Yeah.
too, man. She was
And then-
homeless at one point.
Yeah,
everything.
it's drugs will take you. She went from the top to the bottom.
Yes.
and now,
Even after that big record, she was homeless and shit. It's fucking
After that big
crazy.
record?
Yeah, man.
yeah,
I got to watch it.
So
What's
it's
it on?
similar to you, yeah. I found it somewhere. Hit
Oh,
so hard.
okay.
It's on the internet.
yeah. I think
somewhere.
Amazon or whatever.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, tell her I watched it, and I was fucking.
I
good.
will.
And she wrote a song, "No Sex with NoFX." Well, doesn't she like?
Yeah. That's why.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but it was like her and her friends hanging out. I forget who the person was, but they had a good time hanging out with some. She didn't say no names. Some of the guys, NoFX. I don't know where the show was. It could have been Warped. It could have been that show you just mentioned. But yeah, she loves NoFX.
Rad, dude. That's good. Does she live here in LA or still up there?
Up in LA, yeah.
Oh, rad, dude.
It's going to
I
bug me.
gotta connect you.
Please
man.
do. Please do.
Yeah, she hit me up today. Yeah, she's fucking awesome. Great story though.
Give
man.
her a big text message hug from me.
I will, man. That's a small world. So that was Whole and Porno for Pyros. That's a show.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
and
It's
that was-
bugging me. I'm trying to find
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think that was probably
I
94.
can't remember what
Dude,
year.
Europe's been so much love for NoFX, man.
It's a great place,
I
man.
mean, everywhere you guys go, you kill it. But the main times I saw you on the festivals in Europe, it's fucking unreal,
96.
bro.
96?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
No, that's not it. That's
not
not
the
when we're-
show?
That's not. We've played Bizarre Festival many times.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's
No,
not
no.
just
Earlier
time.
one.
There's
Earlier
one
one.
from 95.
It's not just one time.
Yeah, it was 93-ish.
Damn.
They don't have it on here.
Yeah, it was 93-ish.
They only
So-
have 96 to 95.
So the only gram people can find you on is
Pickle sticks
pickle sticks.
underscore that
Okay.
that line underneath.
And that's you. That's your.
That's me. That's it.
everything.
That's
Okay.
it. You can hit me up with band stuff. You can hit me up with surfboard shit. You can hit me up with booby pictures. I don't care.
And then new NoFX record probably next year.
Yeah, whatever. You know,
Okay,
at
yeah.
some point.
Yeah, but now you've always done it for fun. Now it's not a full time really thing. It kind of is. Well, with the pandemic, that's been the past 2 years. But yeah, you still play, have fun. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
be a good person, do what you want to do, and you'll be all right. Whether
Yeah.
you have $400 million in the bank or $4 million in the bank.
Yeah, and the longevity of NoFX and you guys, your brotherhood, it's incredible, man.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
says a lot about
you
people.
guys feel the same thing.
Yeah, the same original members,
Like,
yeah.
like you love them like brothers. You might not always be like stoked on them, but you love
Yeah.
them like brothers. And then and you sit around and you start. Oh, there's that. This is why you fucking laugh. You say stupid shit. You're probably like us. You're
Yeah, and I have my brother in the band too. Yeah.
Well, listen to this. You're probably the same thing. When we're sitting in a bus or backstage or in an airport or whatever, and you smell a random fart, you know whose it is. Because everybody has a little. It's like a fingerprint. It's a
No.
fart print.
Yeah.
That's
You go.
true.
You go. Goddamn Todd, what the fuck, right?
Yeah, you've seen everybody's dick. You've seen everybody naked. You've seen everybody in the highest or lowest moments, and you're a fucking you're a brotherhood.
Dude,
You've seen it all.
I had
You've
a-
probably seen way more than I've seen.
I had a huge pimple on my ass a couple years ago on tour. Like it was one of those. I didn't know if it was an abscess, a boil. I don't know. I was like Melvin. Come here, man. You gotta look at this. And I dropped my. You gotta tell me what it is. And I dropped my pants. Was bending over in front of him so he could see it.
Yeah, they've seen every part of your body, bro. They've
Yeah.
seen everything. I've seen Adam Blake face down in the mud at a NoFX festival in Europe. I found him. He was alcohol poisoning. Remember?
Oh, I
showed you?
remember that. I
He was in
remember
a
that.
wheelchair at the
Yeah.
airport the next day.
Motherfucker.
He's sober now, but
Yeah.
grain alcohol or some shit.
Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass.
Fuck. Thank you so much for being here,
My
man.
pleasure.
This
Thank you for
is-
having me.
This is
Yes.
so fucking fun.
Yeah,
Thanks
this
for
was
your
great.
Amazing.
This exceeded my already high expectations.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing your journey with us too,
Yeah,
man.
that was amazing.
I definitely got goosebumps and emo a couple times
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
for
your
all of
pops
it.
too, man.
man. My
Yeah,
dad's a
shout
good
out.
guy. He is a
Yeah.
fucking good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
meet
yeah.
your kids too. I think our kids should hang,
Yeah.
surf, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening,
All right, man.
everybody. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet to this podcast, please do that. And whatever platform you are listening to this on, I'm glad you found me. You can rate me and review me on there also. So thank you guys sincerely for the support. I cannot wait for you guys to hear the next one.